Luckily, we haven't started opening cards, so we are still experiencing, what would you call it? We're still experiencing problems with the app. Hey, how's it going, guys? The app broke. The app crashed. So, let's see. Let's see what's going on here. I think we're going to end up with 2 streams running. Is that right? Oh, this time there's only 1 stream running. Okay, well that's nice at least. So give me a moment. Let me start. Wait. So the other stream's just completely gone? Oh my god. I'm just really lucky it did that at the beginning of the stream and not the end. Because if it did that in the, well, not the end. At the beginning of the stream rather than the middle of the stream. Because if it did that in the middle of the stream, I'd just be screwed, you know? If I did that, if that happened in the middle of the stream, we would just lost the whole audience. So if you give me a minute, I'm trying to fix everything as fast as possible right now. We got 60 people watching. Whoa. Did I get all of my viewers back? What happened there? Alright, give me a minute. I'm going to reshare the link in the Discord. That's my worst nightmare, by the way. My worst nightmare is that happens in the middle of the box break for the Gym Heroes. Alright, a reping. Oh, man. Dude, the YouTube app is so garbage. I can't believe they're like a multi-billion-dollar company and it still does this. We were just talking about this last night, too. It's like, it hasn't happened in a while, so I don't actually think it's my phone. I think it's the software. I think it's the software and like the network quality and all that stuff. Alright. That's okay. We're back up. Man, how long have I been dealing with this? There we go. Sweet. We're all good to go. Mister, did you see Siesman doing... What? M says, what camera do you use for the stream? I use a iPhone. Members only. Let me go back to the live chat. There we go. Sweet. Okay, guys. Let me go jump over and take a look at the PayPal list. I love that Pikachu box you have, Cardconomist. I was gonna pre-order, but never did. It does look nice. Time to start opening packs on OnlyFans. That's right. I was thinking of opening up the opportunity for you guys to open up cards on TikTok again, with maybe a discount on the price of the cards. How's it going, Glalie? How do I grade my Pokemon cards? I can't believe people sell to him. I got a week off. Hope to see the box break during my time off. Hey, mister, it's Cole. Cole! Cold Town Thomas, how you doing tonight? My guy, it's time to snip. That's right. Mister, I pulled my first Tinder honey today. Your first Tinder honey? Man, I need to find a honey on Tinder. How am I doing? Oh, man, I just woke up, and I don't feel very energized. I need some caffeine. All right, cool. So... where are we? I think someone did a pre-order. It looks like Theo Lang did an order for McDonald's packs at 9:27 a.m. So this would have been yesterday at about 11 a.m. for me. 5 packs of the McDonald's packs for Mr. Theo. How do I get my cards graded? I have some that would be a 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got to go grade them. What kind of music do you like? I like good music. Oh, my wife must have been cleaning up out here while I was sleeping. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. My cat gets so excited when I toss this stuff around. Kimberly says, I know, but how? By sending them off. You just gotta go get them graded. Packs smell like French. What are you talking about? Alright, guys, we're officially getting the Pokemon cards open. Gosh, man, can't believe the app crashed. What's up, GJM? Was wondering, do you think the Shining Fates pull rate have been so generous? I feel like I've seen so many Zords. You know, when Darkness Ablaze came out, it seemed that way, like there were more Charizards than usual. And then later on, it seemed stingier. So maybe the first wave has a few extra Zords in it. I don't know. Just realized I've been working for Mister for over a year now. Working for me. Get back to work. I don't know what I'm talking about. Man, I need to hire somebody to help me with the gradings. The gradings takes so long. The submission to like PSA and CGC, it takes like 7 hours every time. There's never a time where it doesn't take like my whole day. And so all I got done was the PSA Tier 1 submissions. It really does take that many hours. And so I wish I could just hire somebody to help me with it. I really need to. We've got Charmander. All right, holographic Charmander. How about pack number 3? Mudkip. Mudkip's good. There's nothing listed in the description. Oh, let me see if I hit save. I did. So go ahead and refresh your browser. What happened is we had to restart the stream because the previous stream actually crashed. Turtwig, I like this artwork for Turtwig. It's actually really cute. I like the cartoony. It looks nice. Yeah, go ahead and hit refresh on your browser, and that should bring up the description. What's the lowest grade PSA ever gave me? PSA 0. Okay, and there's Froakie. Cool. Do you have the Dark Venusaur GB promo? Dark Venusaur. I think I heard about that, but it was ugly. There's also a Dark Fearow, isn't there? Yeah, I didn't get it because it was ugh. That's right. I don't like ugly cards. Okay, there you go, Mr. Theo. He ordered that a little while ago. So my goal after the stream tonight is to get some shipping done because, man, this table is full. And it's Monday morning, so Monday morning is when you got to get all the stuff shipped. Do you have ads on the second stream? I believe I do. What's up, Super Effective Collectibles? Has PSA ever not graded one of your cards due to it being not real? Oh, due to it being not real? No, that's never happened. Mr. I bought one Pikachu box off of offer. First pack literally hit the shiny Zard. Nice, man. Claude says, I'd take a second job. Why are you selling few cards on eBay? Because I sell them all here live. That's why. On eBay, what do I have? I got like these little metal cards on eBay. And then I have some really expensive items. I got, what am I? Oh, right, the Japanese base set pack. That's one. What's the other one? I'm trying to remember. The Neo Genesis pack. That's the other one. Yeah, I don't really have that much because I just sell it all here. I have good feedback on eBay, so my account is immaculate. If you go over there, you can see I get like 99.9%. One guy left me a negative feedback recently. I guess probably what I did was he bought like some holo cards for me, and I must have given him reverse holo by accident. So he didn't even bother asking me. I would have just fixed the order, and he would have gotten both of them. So he would have just gotten lots of holo cards. Yeah, I would have fixed the order. He didn't even reach out. So I was like, all right, just leave me negative feedback, I guess. But other than that, I'd have 100% positive feedback, and I'm a power sell and all that. So I got good eBay feedback. But yeah, the eBay fee is like 10%, and we go live here every night, so I'm constantly out of stuff. I don't really feel the need to sell on eBay. Open the Pikachu box and then bring the slabs back. Jack, you just want to see what's in the Pikachu box. You just want to know what's in the Pikachu box. No, we don't actually have that many slabs left. I've got like some Charizards, I guess. Those won't go into the packs too quickly, but I'm basically out of PSA cards to sell. Remember, there was a time when I didn't have PSA cards to sell, and we're kind of at that point again. Is that Illustrator actually real? No, that's a metal card. It's a proxy custom card. If you would like to have it in your collection, I sell that in the Lugia for 12 bucks. So they're a nice little thing. They're like a toy. I guess all Pokemon cards are toys. All right, let's go and look at the PayPal list. Kitty, I can already see that there's some people wanting to open some Pokemons. Antonio says, open it. Pika box, Pika box, Pika box. Illustrator card goes for around $450,000. Crack open that Pika box. How's the Japanese reserve for tag team coming? Japanese reserve for tag team. Oh, there's like 2 spots left, but be careful because somebody might have bought those spots up already. Okay, now we have Mr. Jose Agredano. What's up? He says 4 battle styles. I have a bag. All right. Battle styles have been a real hit on this channel. And that's because it's a brand new set. And we really just got straight to it, didn't we? Opening this set up a bunch. How much is a Shining Face pack from you? 50 bazillion. 50 bazillion and a half. Cold. Corviknight. Mister, when you get Shiny Fates? Right now. Hidden Fates or Shiny Fates in the long run? Ooh, good question. Both. Easy. Ta-da, got it. Look at tongue. Mister, you're not buying up both at full capacity? How will Nintendo not profit off of you? How will Nintendo profit off of you? Whew, my brain's scrambled, man. I gotta get into it. I'm excited to be hanging out with you guys again. It's nice having a nice crowd to talk to and answer your comments and all that. Nice to see your video was taken. What? What? What are you talking about? My video was taken down. John Agredano. Let's see. Jordan, Joseph, Josh, Jorge. He says, I have a bag. Okay. Let's see. Let's find it. You enjoyed the apartment tour. Thank you. It's a condo. Which is basically just an apartment. Make sure to smash that like button. What time is it where you're at? 12 a.m. in the morning. When is Pokemon going to release new cards? Right now. Okay, and you know what? I just can't handle this. This is... Here we go. I found you. This is crazy how many people with the name J.O. exist. That took me like a minute to go through all those packs. Okay, there we go. Whew. Eddie Petty, what's up, man? He says, the extra to submit my Red Cheeks Pikachu. All right. Yeah, he's a great card. Don't worry, you'll make a lot of money back on him. Joseph Hernandez says, well, get me in on that tag team Japanese. You got it. All right, so please don't everyone jump in on this because the last pack's probably already sold. And you'll just be stuck on another list. You're changing your name to JoJo. Eduardo Rincon, what's up, man? He wants 5 darkness. Please, I have a bulk box. All right. I have a box. 2, 3, 4, 5. Pokemons. Oops. Oops. Are those metal cards sharp? No, not at all. Not at all. They're rounded and comfortable. Guess who's going to be at Target for that restock tomorrow morning? They doing a restock tomorrow morning? I say he pulls Crobat. What? People lining out outside the doors. Fine, don't answer me. Bye. Wow. Bye, Felicia. He didn't even see my comment and answer. You ready? You ready? You ready? Rose. All right. You got Rose. Sweet. What else we got? Staravia Decidui. Clang. And Panseer. Whoop. Someone pulled 2 Zard, 1 ETB. Really? How dare you not read every single comment? I know, right? I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. There we go. Mr. Rose. And this goes to Eduardo. Let's go find your bag, Eduardo. Evan, Erky, Albert, Eric, Edward, Evan. Here we go. Sweet. Found your bag, mister. Congratulations on pulling that hyper rare. He looks so sure of himself. What a fashionista. At my Target, the worker told me card guy comes every Monday. I gotcha. Every Monday, huh? But I bet it's different. It's probably different schedules all over the place. Colton Woodyard, he says 1 Tag Team All-Stars. So this is now sold out. And you guys haven't seen this in a while. Here it is. Tag Team All-Stars. Mister, he has a bulk box. You know what? He does have a bulk box. He even said that. My bad. Sorry about that, mister. Me. Mister, is there any ETF for Pokecoin so I don't have to own the underlying? Oh, that's right. We're getting cryptocurrency called Pokecoin together. You guys want to be first movers? For real, though, if there was something called Pokecoin, you know people would buy it. Oh, man. So somebody should go out there and invent it, because I don't got time. I'm not going to be able to do it. I'm not that smart. I'm launching Mr. Coin, that's right. Mr. Coin. Woo! There they are. Pack number 1 for Travis Norris. Ah, Travis. We finally get to open your pack after all this time. Travis Norris. And we end up with Ninetales for Travis. Okay, Travis. Let's go grab his bag. Travis waited the longest. Tammy, Tyler, Tim. What is this? Travis Smith, Tyler, Teddy, Triple. So I didn't see his bag in here. How about up top? Okay, cool. I don't see him at all. Let's get him a new bag. He could be in the overflow, is my concern. Oh, he is. I found him. Travis Norris. I actually don't think he needs to be in the overflow. The tee box has plenty of room in it. I'm going to put him in the tee box up top. All right, now the tee box doesn't have as much room. Now we have Mr. Vincent Failer. They pronounced Failer. Sneep. Jack says, me. All right. Oh, man. Vincent got the hot pull. Here it is. Hyper rare Weavile. Crazy. So that means that in this box, there's another full art. It's going to be the energy full art. There we go. And that's why we do a reserve list, to make sure people aren't doing searching. Because I don't expect the volume on the tag team to be high enough to avoid searching. So we have to swap over to reserve lists. All right. So that went to Mr. Vincent. Very lucky. Barnes & Noble told me it's coming in Tuesday, Wednesday. Everyone's trying to map out when the cards arrive. It's pretty funny, actually. Vincent Poff. Victor Landa. All right, he's not anywhere further back. So he's going to need a new bag. I wonder if you can get a God Pack after the full art's been pulled. Or if the God Pack replaces the full art. I don't actually know. Okay, now we have Raul Cardenas. Let's see what everyone else pulls. Okay, you got the babies, Mr. Raul. What's my favorite card from Sun and Moon era? This one. Mr. Raul. Patricia. Poke. Patchen. Where's Mr. Raul? He must be in this box. Here he is. Oh, he's got a really large bag. Mr. Raul, your bag is huge. We should put you in the overflow, man. Raul, if you're watching, you can get $2 live shipping. Now we have Nathaniel Sellis. Good luck, Nathaniel. Who's going to get the Energy Full Art? Not only that, you could pick up some of the better GXs like Mewtwo, Charizard. Okay, we have just Melmetal and Lucario. You know, I hear there are some really good meta decks that use this card now. So that's pretty neat. Nathaniel, you will be in the M box. Mike, Matthew, Nerdy Noob, Noel, Noah. Must not be this box, maybe the other box. How's it possible employees buying all the stock? Maybe. I mean, if they work there, they get dibs, you know what I mean? Especially if they're the overnight crew. All they got to do is have some knowledge about the value of cards. I'd be buying them out if I was working at those places. Lumberjack. Lumberjack is next. I can't remember. What's the deal with Lumberjack? Is he got a big fat... He's got a big fat bag somewhere. What just fell, by the way? Heard some cards fall over. Must have been some bulk. All right, you're picking up Machamp and Marshadow. At Walmart, it's a vendor that stocks the Pokemons. Okay, Lumberjack. Is he going to be up top or on the sidebar? I feel like he's on the sidebar. Jonas. Maybe not. But he's not in here. He didn't get a new bag, did he? Oh, he did. He got a new bag. That's what's going on. Problem solved. Target employee asked how much is reselling for because he was keeping some. Shake my head. Shake my head. How dare those underpaid retail workers scalp the Pokemon cards instead of me? Johnny Ceruzzi. Johnny has a good shot at picking up this energy. Those are my Pokemons. Sneap. Shaking my freaking head. When was it? We used to buy it someplace in the mall when it opened, even entering before it... What? No idea. Oh, what's this? That would be the full art back there. Nice job, Mr. Johnny Ceruzzi. You pick up the full art Leaf Energy. All right. Cool. And I believe Johnny won that in the wicked packs, didn't he? Yeah, he got these in the wicked packs. Dusknoir Trevenant. It's a pretty good wig pack. My store's employees just sound annoyed. I'm calling at the start of their shift about Pokemon cards again. Well, you're probably not the only one. They probably get a lot of cards. You guys got any Pokemons? No. You guys got any Pokemons? No. Johnny Ceruzzi. Yeah, they probably answered the question a lot. Where are your Pokemons? I'm just looking for some Pokemons. Mom, they're sold out. When are you going to get some in stock? Yeah, I wonder how many times they've answered that. If I was them, I'd be like, never. Go away. Go away. Take your Pokemon cards with you. I don't want to hear about you and your Pokemons ever again. When are you going to have more Pokemons? Soon? I'm just hoping to grab some. Every time I ask about Pokemons, their demeanor changes to annoyed as hell. What do we got? Make sure we get all the hollows here. Okay, so we got... Oh, Chuckle as well. We've got a Sceptile. 9 out of 10 times, they don't even go look. They just put you on hold. Oh, hold on. Let me go check. Hangs the phone on the side. Sits down. Play with their nails or whatever. Filing their nails. Okay, I just came back from checking. There's no Pokemons. Oh, man. That's terrible to think about, actually. They're not supposed to get annoyed. They can do their freaking job and smile. That's right. Shut up. Shut up, retail worker, and do the thing. Dance, puppet. Now I get it. They're supposed to be all nice and everything. All right, so this is for Colton Woodyard. Man, I've worked those jobs before. You get mistreated by the customer. Sneep. I've been so on top of keeping lookout for the delayed shipments. I'll be so mad if I miss it. Oh, man. Imagine if you did miss it after all that work. Nice. So the last pack had a Rayquaza in it. That's a pretty good GX. Alrighty. And now we can throw this little thing away. Minimum rage. That's right. I can tell Cardconomist has empathy for the retail workers. Well, I mean, a lot of people eventually work a job like fast food or retail. It's a common starter job. And I don't know. It's just like a low-paying, high-work job. And so you get what you paid for. You want your stuff to be cheap? Well, then don't be surprised when the workers aren't like the highest quality. Because they're not getting paid $70,000 a year. They're getting paid like $9 an hour. So you just have to be, your expectations have to be fair. Okay, that's it, right? Retail workers don't get paid a lot because everything's cheap. And you have to accept that that's just the way it's going to be. Don't be like mean to them. That's not going to make them work harder for you, by the way. If you're mean to a retail worker, they don't like, oh, sorry, let me go work twice as hard for you now. I didn't realize that you were going to be mean to me. You know what I mean? So that's not how it works either. So there's no reason to be mean. If anything, you should be extra nice. Might get you some, they might treat you better if you're extra nice to them. Lord knows they could use it. John Peril is next. He says 1 custom pack. Here we go. John Peril. Oh, John Peril picking up a hollow Pikachu. But that's it, because the first pack is cold. Sorry, John. All right, we're running into real problems here. The J boxes are basically full again. Is the J box up top full? Yep. So I'm going to take John Ailman, and John Ailman's going to be moved over to the... God, man, it's all hollow cards. You can see it from the side. See his packs? Those are all hollows. Yeah. Oh, man, I need like a way to deal with this. I need a bigger desk, man. Definitely need a bigger desk. John Peril. Look, see, Joseph Stark, he could be put on the sidebar, too. His bag's so large. John Hagerman. Joey DeMarco. Rar. J. Manuel. All right, I don't think he's in this one. How about this one? Oh, Johnny Ceruzzi could be put on the sidebar, too. Here we go, John Peril. Found you, mister. I like your Pikachu. Look how cute he is. So I was thinking, guys, I had to put together some kind of gift with the book cards for little kids. I was thinking about the future of the hobby. I was like, how does a hobby crash? And I feel like the only way a hobby truly crashes, you know, where the prices go down and stay down, is if you're not introducing kids to the hobby. So I was thinking, you know, all people who are like real invested in Pokemon cards and want to see them grow in value over time, you ought to take your bulk, like this stuff, and just make little giveaway presents for little kids and constantly give cards away. You should constantly give cards for free to little kids to make sure that you've got an ever-growing group of collectors over time, you know what I mean? So I was thinking about maybe doing that, kind of like planting some seeds, not the sexual kind of seeds, obviously, planting some interest in the hobby in the minds of kids, you know what I mean? Over there, not going to understand that they need to see the description. What? If you play the Pokemon card, those bulk cards are useful to your decks. Not really. I mean, if you look at really competitive decks, usually they've mapped out most of the cards they need, and you're right. Some of the bulk cards might be worth like a dollar. So your idea of value and my idea of value might be a little different. But most of the bulk cards would be valueless, in my opinion. Okay, let's get a refresh going on this list. What is your Pokemon card website called? It's called You're On It. If you look in the description, you can see everything that's for sale, and you can pay for it with PayPal. We don't use a website. All right, let me go ahead and log in. Some children's hospitals will let you donate bulk. Some are just sealed products, so you have to call. Huh, interesting. Imagine a children's hospital rejecting bulk because it's not sealed. That's weird. I watched your Japanese base set box break earlier. People were complaining that packs were $200. I know, that's just how it is. Isn't that wild? Now they're like $500, $600, I think. I was completely right about them. I knew they were undervalued. That's the thing. I looked at them and I said, oh God, these are definitely undervalued. All right. So, we have Jonas Rosado. What's up, Jonas? He says, I have a bulk box and 2 oversized bags. He wants a pre-grade of his smaller bag and 3 packs of Breakpoint. Let's start with the Breakpoint. All right, we love Breakpoint. Here it is. Sweet. Can you tell the Poke Future, says Yen Smack. The Poke Future says, you will be wealthy and prosperous. I don't know. Mister, say you love me. I love me. We need more Japanese sets, more affordable for the time being. What if you don't have Discord? Can we still buy? No. No, I would not recommend that. Because I do all my communication on Discord. So if you want to hang out with us and open up cards, step number 1, open up a Discord account. What is Timpole? That's step number 1. We got Seismitoad. All right, so you said you had a bulk box. We're going to put those back. I'm sorry, mister. Just a break card. At least you got something. You know, I saw those break cards for Steam Siege were going like $200. Did you notice that? Who else noticed that? Break cards are going up in price. So nowadays, if you pull a break card, you might be sitting on a $100 card. Step 2, say hi to me on Discord. Jonas Rosada. Who doesn't have Discord at this point? People don't have Discord. That's hard to believe, man. Here we go, Mr. Jonas. It's the Jonas Brothers. Everyone was talking smack on, you know, break cards, and I looked at them, and they're all, like, listed for over $200 now. Discord too complicated? What are you talking about? Discord's easy. Sideways cards are stonks now? That's right. I only have Discord because of you, mister. Johnny Pyres, what's up, Johnny Pyres? He says, hey, mister, 1 Fates Collide, 1 Cosmic Eclipse, give it a smooch for good luck like last night. This time I'm going to give it a fart. I'm giving it a poot. Oh, I farted all over them. All right, let's see what happens. For Mr. Johnny. Sleep. Mister, do you donate to hospitals? Currently, I do not. But I've been thinking about putting together, like, maybe kids' gifts packs that are free. I just lose money on them. But I just do it to make sure kids are getting Pokemons. And that's it. Because we should be making sure that kids get lots of Pokemons. What do we got? Oh, hitting a full art. What full art, though? Ooh. Team Rocket. Well, I still like Team Rocket. Team Rocket Handiwork. Heck yeah. Excellent. 2 guys, 1 girl, huh? That seems a little sus. Johnny Pyres, where's your bag? Where are we going to find Johnny Pyres? You're not up top, are you? That seems a little sus. I cried in the shower this morning. Frick the kids, I want all the Pokemons. I'm going to see if I can figure out how to Discord then. Sounds good, mister. It's pretty easy. And then you can talk to people on Discord. Easy peasy. I like how you put your feet up when you sit on the couch, very comfy. That's right. Alex Veneration. Hey, mister, hope you're well. 1 Battle Styles? Okay. 1 Battle Styles. Hey there, I forgot to put in the description a large custom booster for this order and also want to live ship for the bulk, please. Oh, man, you better send me a PayPal message explaining that or something, because it just, man. The order's got to be detailed so that we understand what's going on when we do the accounting. And when you're talking about large custom boosters, you could really mess things up by forgetting to mention you bought one. Let's see. So 1 Battle Styles, 1 tag team. All right, we're starting a new tag team list. That's kind of what I was worried about. Kind of worried about that happening. Where can I get an energy card? Here's one. So we got a new energy card for the tag team. What is this music? Music making me feel like I'm losing a few IQ points over here. Okay, there we go. That's the tag team reserve list. I don't have any tape on me at the moment, so I'll just put that there. And then, let's see. He's on the list. Oh, he says, if taken up, if already taken, he wants team up. How does that work out? Is tag team and team up the same price? Let's see. That's Sword and Shield. Here we go. Tag team and team up are not the same price, Alex. I can't make that transfer. Okay, so I can't do that for you. One is $8 more than the other. And 1 breakpoint. You got it. You trying to trick me, mister? All right. This is for you, Aviator Music. Are you Mr. Alex Veneration? I'm just chilling in my bed listening to K-pop and watching Mister. Anyone get a good Pokeball? Mister, because I live in Canada, sending to PSA sucks. If I send you my cards, including MLB, will you send them off to Great as well for the same price? Yeah, we could do that. If you're sending me a lot, though, keep in mind, that could make it complicated for me to send it back. I think CS-Min wants me to grade a whole bunch of his cards. I'm thinking, like, man, that's going to be really complicated and expensive shipping. Okay, so Aviator says yes. No, Aviator says law. What? He says, yes, I am law. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. We got your breakpoint. And you said you paid for a large custom booster as well. Is that what you're claiming? Sneap. We got this. Let's grab this breakpoint too. Selling low. Buy high, sell low. That's the trick. Where do you go in Discord to order? Tara, you don't go in Discord anywhere to order. Tara, you're not... All right, well, anyways. There's actually instructions linked in the description. You need to go read the description. Okay, Tara? Oh, man. Tara, you're making me nervous. We got Scaruppy. Meganium Hollow. Nice, I didn't see that at first. Ooh, he looks like he's in good shape. All right, here we go. Mr. Meganium and Scaruppy. I get nervous when people have trouble when people have trouble doing things like reading the instructions, it makes me nervous to do business with them. Video will pause. Why will video pause already? Jesus. All right, so you say you had a book box, is that right? We'll do Alex. Actually, I think you said you ordered live shipping, didn't you? Okay. Yeah, the message spamming as well. I agree. Okay. Let's find your bag. Adnan, Austin, awesome camera, Anthony, Adrian, Andrew. Oh, do you not have a bag? I don't see a bag for you over here. Alexander Bueno, Servant, Abigail, Alex, Austin, Alexander Southers. Who's Alexander Southers? Andrew, Anthony, Austin. Huh. Okay, let me go ahead and create a new bag for you. Tara secretly a ditto posing for Team Rocket. Hey, don't be mean to Tara or anything like that. Yeah, be sure you guys are professional. I'm speaking to the moderators. You know, if they're having trouble, that's one thing. Even if they're, let's say they were being annoying, you don't want to be mean to them. That's not appropriate. So just be nice to them. Veneration. Quick question, do you write your Pokemon purchase off as a business expense? Well, yeah, because it is a business expense. Alex, here you go, Alex. So, Alex, I think you said you got some live shipping, and we'll find that a little bit later, okay? Whew. Alex says, forgot to add large custom booster to my order, also live shipping for the book. All right. And here we go. Up. What's this? Gardevoir, Pikachu code card, holographic Raikou from Shining Fates. This looks like Neo Genesis Energy, No Removal Gym Rare, Fire Energy, Pikachu V, and Vulpix. Wow, that's a good pack, man. I'm being nice. It was playful sarcasm. Are the McDonald's cards actually worth $9 now? That's the price I can sell them at. You might be able to find them cheaper elsewhere, okay? But that's the price I have to sell mine at. So if it's a little high in price, just be like, I'll wait for them to go down in price. All right, Alex, let me pop this over here. So you want live shipping for only the bulk? I guess we could do that. I mean, you paid for it. If you want, I can hold out. I can hold out to the end of the live stream because you're really not shipping that many cards. Seems kind of like a waste. Okay. He says no. Maybe he wants live shipping for the whole thing. Yeah, please hold out. I saw McDonald's Pikachu Holo for like 150 to 200. Can't remember exactly, but was outrageous. Yeah, people have a lot more money than we realize. Jeffrey McCleary, he says, hey, mister, I'd like an Illustrator Pikachu, a Lugia. Okay, so you're going to take those two. Then he'd like 3 packs of Rebel. Oh, this is a big order. 3 packs of Rebel. 1 Vivid Voltage. 1 Shining Star. 1 Shining Star. To celebrate the box I just won. Excuse me. Woohoo! Also 2 wigged packs and live shipping. You got it. Okay, pack number 1. Vintage Meowth. He's so cute. And Ancient Origins. Nice. It helps to work at McDonald's, says Roxa. That's right. McDonald's employees getting a bonus this year. They're getting the PokeWealth bonus. He established his LLC in North Korea. Here goes. This is for Jeffrey McCleary. You ready, Jeffrey? Sneep. Oh, we got a lot of viewers tonight. How you guys doing? How was everyone's weekend? Who had the best weekend? Me. Sometimes I forget to take a look at the audience. Zamazenta. Oops, I forgot to like the stream. Like that stream, bitch. No, I'm just kidding. I meant friend. I'm not your friend, buddy. We got Dreadnought Colossal. All right, Colossal. You're pokey rich, basically. How about the Shiny Fates? I don't remember his name. I never do. And Bolton. Well, I'm glad you won that box because these were a little bit cold. These were a little on the cold side. You got your Ancient Origins. I'm leaving it sealed for you because it's pretty valuable sealed. Mister on one night. What? Your metal cards. Oops, sorry, kitty. Guess I spooked her there. So this is for John McCleary, and he ordered live shipping. Let's go find John McCleary's bag, because I know you got more. John, Jose, Giovanni, Joey, Jordan, Joseph, Josh, Jorge. Do you have your own collection? Nah. Yeah, I got a huge collection, man. Who here hasn't seen my huge collection? I'm going to start showing my collection off. And you guys are going to be like, get back to opening packs. Please, we're waiting for our packs to get opened. I'm going to show off all my Pokemons. Oh, I'm sorry. Did we already live ship you? Maybe we already live shipped you. Let me just check up top. No, I know you're not up top because I've seen up top. Let me check the overflow. Edwin. Jeffrey Luthien. Joe Harris. Kitty, Joe Harris made it over there. Okay, well, I think we're just going to live ship what we have on the table then. Cool. Mr. McCleary. Let's see if my shipping software will not crash. Oh, we've never shipped to you before. Well, then you must have a bag on the table somewhere, right? Mister, show us some slabs. You guys want to see some slabs? Maybe I will put some slabs out for sale. Maybe I'll put some crazy expensive ones for sale. What do you guys think? And you guys can blow my mind by buying one or something. All right, your address. Oh, I think it's meant to go like this, isn't it? I think I figured it out. Open the damn box. They want to know what's in the box. Miftle. Look at that beautiful Peepsachu box. I'm not selling, just curious if anyone has seen them or owned them. Let's see the collection, mister. All right, I'm doing it. I'm getting the collection out. The collection. You ever played Greedfall? Just downloading it now. I've never played Greedfall. I've only played Pokemon. Mister, how much for that fire energy? 5 bazillion. Okay, so we got the label printed. Now, again, I suspect he does actually have a bag on the table. We're looking for John McCleary. Johnny John. You know, it'd be really easy if John McCleary was here. He didn't say if he already had a bag. Jose Pons, Giovanni, Joey, Jordan. Nothing should be behind Jorge. Cisneros. Yeah, so this box is not got it. And this one. Dude, this bag's huge. John Targus, Joel, Johnny Kim, Joseph Haney, Jonathan Westfall, Joshman, Josue. All right. I just don't get it. My mind tells me we've definitely pulled cards for him before, right? I'm not just going crazy, am I? I don't get it. PSA or CGC return video soon. All right, well, he's not here to talk to me. He left or something. I really wish you guys would stick around for your card openings, because I know later you go, did you open my cards? Let's go ahead and just ship this out then. That's what's happening. We need the more modern sorting system. We need a more modern sorting system so it's like instantly done or automated. Hee hee. That's right. I'm going to get robots like Jeff Bezos. They'll automatically find your Poke cards for me. Mr. Moving Bricks. How big is the queue? I'm not sure, actually. I try to stay on top of it as fast as I can. All right, cool. I think I will also check to see if he had a slab. Forget opening packs, mister. Just show us your collection. All right. I'm showing off my collection. Everyone's like, it's so many Pokemon cards. I can't handle it. So give me a minute. I'm now going to check to see if he had any slabs. When you guys order live shipping, it always helps to get extra details in there about what you have. Saves us a lot of time. No, I'm not seeing a Joe McCleary so far. Seeing a lot of Joe Harris. Jet. Man, Joe Harris went really deep over the last few days. Joshua, Jason, G-Mac, Caleb, Jeremy, Kelby. All right, he does not have a slab. We're good to go. Okay, let's get some expensive cards on the table, man. What do you think, Kitty? Something expensive? Kitty says she agrees. Okay, John McCleary shipped, and let's see. Only the expensive ones, Kitty. So I do have some expensive cards left. We'll place the Peeps at you to the side for now. Adrian Doyle. We've got a 725 Charizard V, a $600 PSA 9 SV 49, a Dragapult for 300, and this guy's going to be for probably like 600. I don't actually know. Nah, I'll actually hold him. I'll actually hold this card. So we got 700, 600, 300. That's the prices on those. The Dragapult is 300. Let me jump back over to the list. So we're done with Mr. Jeffrey. Next up, we have Dustin Carpio. Hello, Mr. 2 Vivid Voltage. All right, 2 Vivid for Mr. Dustin. Boop. 1 Darkness. Hold the mayo. All right, I'm holding the mayo. Do you hear how squeaky this chair is? Man, this chair is squeaky. Sleep. Which Charizard is the one he pulled from first edition? What? Mr. Cut the SV49 Charizard. That's right. We've got Crocodile. Glenwood Triangle. No, not Triangle. Tangle. Seeing words. Bearscuda. Hollows Aurora. I'm sorry, mister. Those are some cold pulls, man. I sent money for a rig pack. I'm Josh. I forgot to put my YouTuber username. Your YouTuber name is irrelevant. We go off of PayPal names. And I don't know if we've gotten it yet, because I don't know what your real name is. All right, Dustin. Let's go find your bag, Dustin. Oh, it's right here. That's easy. Isn't it nice when the bag's right in the front? Whoop. Saw an old video of Mr. opened an Air Dragonite in Hollow Dark's art. That was epic. I know, that was a crazy video. I think you would be hard pressed to find a more expensive pack of Rocket than that one. Cheese says, "Wig me, senpai." You got it, Cheese. Miftle. Here goes. Squirtle. You got Squirtle, Fighter Energy, and a rare computer search from the actual base set. Wow. It's actually not a bad pack. Is tonight the fridge reveal? You guys want to see what's in my fridge? Oh man, fridge reveal. Whew. Emiliano, what's up, Emiliano? He says, "Hey, Mister, one Crimson, one Sword and Shield base set. Where's my Sword and Shield? One Rebel Clash." Oh, he's getting the sampler pack tonight. He wants a little bit of everything. He's not ready to settle down. One Darkness. Oh, man. And one Shining Legends. We call this the Pokey Harem. I'm just kidding. There you go. Cool. Let's see what you get. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're starting out with Rebel Clash. Rebel Clash picking up Electrode. Now we have Sword and Shield base set. Roserade, Tapu, Smoopu. Nice. Picking up a V card. Now we have Crimson Invasion. Melodic Hollow. That's not bad. I like Melodic. Shining Legends. This one's crazy expensive, guys. Good luck. Pull in Latios and a holographic energy card. You guys think I'm Pop's Blue Ribbon? Bruh, I don't even drink alcohol, guys. And Darkness a Balls. You got any Darkness? Another Melodic Hippopotas. All right, mister, thank you so much for ordering the Pokey Sampler. It's the Pokey Sampler. Hey, mister, how you doing tonight? What's up, Andrew? How's it going, man? So this goes to Emiliano. And where do we find Emiliano's bag? In the E's, right? Unless he's got a bag in the overflow, which I feel like he does. Let's see. Evan, Erky, Albert. Evan. Here we are. Woo! The box is like full, man. They're all full. I'm doing pretty dang good. Now we've got Mr. Chloroform Brand Comics. How's it going, man? He says, "Hey, mister, can I get one custom, 2 Crimson?" All right, we got 2 Crimson, 1 custom, and live shipping, huh? Okay, this is going to be cold pack with 2 of the Shiny Star codes. Rookie. Oops. You guys ready for Monday? Ew, Monday. Gross. I don't want to go back to work. You're in Missouri? What? I'm in Missouri. Hey, we could say hi to each other. So he says, "Can I get live shipping?" You got it, mister. Man, I think I'm supposed to pay like a special taxes if you're in Missouri. So first of all, let me find your bag, and then we'll get those 2 Crimsons open. Mister, would you recommend grading certain Shiny V code cards if they can be graded? Somebody told me CGC wouldn't grade them, but I have not confirmed that myself. And if they won't grade them, I'm going to try other grading companies because it's an authentic Pokemon card. What are you talking about, guys? How could these companies say they're not going to grade an authentic Pokemon card? That's balls, man. Sucks. Doesn't make any sense. These damn companies are like, they're juicing the grading for a bunch of money, and you're telling me they can't grade a code card? Jesus Christ. No, that would be too hard for us to do that. We're busy making tons of money. What That's just an authentic Pokemon card. We couldn't possibly grade it. Okay. Far too difficult. Here goes. Crimson Invasion. That's why we need TCC grading. That's right. Marowak Chinchino. And Sea of Nothingness. All right, mister. Nothing too wild out of those. In fact, I'm going to put them back in the middle here. Mr. Chloroform. Why don't you just grade it yourself if they won't? I know, I need to start grading cards. Mister, your Hidden Fates character price is a bit low, in my opinion. Charizard price? You think the Charizard price is kind of low? Buy it up then, man. What you waiting for? You're missing out. We should start our own grading company. Dude, if I could easily start up a grading company if I did the research on figuring out how to print a high quality label. That's the most complicated part is this. So I think the next step would be to, basically you need to find out how to get in touch with a company that sells a printer that prints these. Because I promise you it's just some printer. And they just click a few buttons. They probably have some software that goes with the printer that allows you to design the label. And it's also been designed to print the label at a specific size. And then they probably buy the stickers or the label pieces from another company. So all those steps have to be done. That's the trouble of making custom merchandise. So once all those steps have been done, you then have to have the printer in your home. You have to decide on a format that you want to like put words on the label and all that. And then you just start printing them. And then the cases, I believe, you got to find just some Chinese manufacturer of plastic cases. You know, like the Card Savers? Card Savers claim to be from California. The company Card Saver is California. The actual plastic, that's Chinese. So they just make these in a Chinese factory somewhere. And then they import it to California. And then California massively increases the price and sells it to us. So that's what a Card Saver is. It's made in China. Okay. Mr. Chloroform, let's get you shipped. Yeah, that's how business works, I guess. That's what Walmart is. You guys walk into Walmart, it's just a whole store full of Chinese goods. Almost the entire store. If it's not from China, it's from other country that will produce a good for extremely cheap. Then they just import it here and raise the price. That's why they're so profitable, by the way. If they couldn't do that, they wouldn't make any money. Walmart basically just figured out how to import things from China. All right, Chloroform brands. Everything is made in China. I had my Maine lobster tonight that was made in China. Did you really? You just being silly? Like, I will actually believe you if you're being serious. This is made in China lobster. All right, I'll be right back. I gotta get this guy shipped. Oh, I better check and see if he has any slabs first. No, I don't think he does. Pretty sure he doesn't. Ow. Because I just went through those PSA slabs. I didn't see one for him. I have a little bit of a headache. I'm going to head to the kitchen and have a painkiller. I blame it on Kitty. Kitty, you give me a headache, man. Why are you always a pain in the butt, Kitty? Mr. Chloroform brand comics, you are live shipped. Tonight's a great night for live shipping, guys, because the mailman picks up in the morning. Okay, so look at that painkiller. Let's see, Kitty. Let's get some real expensive cards up here. That one's expensive. Is chia chocolate pudding good? That's right. Mister, I ordered SV49s. Sounds good, mister. Sounds good. How much overpriced, underpriced was he? I'm just curious, because the one guy says, oh, I think your price is low. Let's see. He was, oh, what the hell? It's not that much. 75. I'm okay with that. Sounds good, mister. I got the price I was asking for anyways. So we're done with Chloroform brand comics. Now we have Mr. Justin Kramer. He says, one of each of the custom packs. Oh, custom cards. I'm sorry. One of each of the custom cards. I'm a doof. This is for Mr. Justin Kramer. That's right. The custom cards have been very popular, actually. 1 large custom booster and 5 vivid. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. Oh, look, here's the artwork. There it is. So obviously this is the Japanese version of it, and this is English. Those Lugias, I know, they're so nice. Let's get that custom for Mr. Justin Kramer, right? Justin Kramer. Holographic Zapdos this time, Justin. Kind of a nice card, actually. So custom cards are made by yourself or somebody that does the work. Yeah, I'm reselling them. The custom cards are made by a metal maker or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, I have a big laser printer in my house for handling metal. I have a metal engraving machine. How much is PSA 10 Lugia? That guy? I don't want to sell him, but something real expensive. Here goes, Justin. Swoobat. We got Swoobat. We would love a metal Gengar card. Oh, good point. God, I'd love a metal Gengar card. Gengar's one of my favorites. Might have to figure that out. We got Jirachi, Beldum, Memory Capsule, and Heroes Metal. Sweet. I need a new bag, he says. Sounds good. For Mr. Justin. How heavy are those metal cards? Extremely heavy, and it feels awesome. Yeah, they're real heavy. For some reason, that makes them even more fun. It's like it feels nice in your hand. You'll know when you hold it in your hand. Well, Justin will. You'll be like, damn. Mister, where's the shiny face? They won't be here for probably another 5 days, guys, okay? So I hate to tell you that. What I could do is check all my Walmarts, and I could go on long car drives out to the middle of nowhere Walmarts, because those typically do have them in stock. I know because I've done this all before. But I'm just going to let normal people buy them off the shelves, and you guys will have to wait a few days for them to arrive. Mister, can you sell your scissors to me? I could, actually. I could sell my scissors to you. I got my juice box and gummy snacks. Nice. Okay. Next up, we got Johnny Kim. Hello, Johnny. He says, one unified minds. Here we are. Where are those shining face? Mister, stick them up. We got Reverse Hollow Salandit for Mr. Johnny. Mr. Johnny. Johnny, not this time. Where's that Misty? We got more Misty's favors coming, by the way, as I was saying before. Here we go. Found you. Whoop. Next up, we've got Finnegan Real. What's up, Finnegan? He says, hello, mister. May I please have one Illustrator Pikachu? Yes. I think the Illustrator Pikachu is slightly more popular than the Lugia. Okay, we got a lovely Illustrator Pikachu. And a Shiny Star V-Pack. Woohoo! I have a bag. Sounds good. Why not sell your collection and retire? Believe it or not, Steve, I've considered taking a large portion of my collection, selling it, like maybe even in auction. I know they don't go for as much in auction, but just get them sold, get them sold no matter what. And then taking the money and just moving to a really nice house and just being like, I'm done. And then just getting right back into the game, getting right back to collecting cards. Because I'm so freaking tired of where I live. It's terrible. So my wife and I, we've been thinking about it. I don't want to sell all of them either, but a substantial amount of them. And then enough to get like maybe $100,000, right? And then just move straight into a really nice house. The problem is, if I do that, and these cards move up in price much faster than the home, I will actually be poorer in life overall. So it might be, funny enough, it might be smarter to just hold the cards and wait till we can move to a house on the cash that we're building. You see what I'm saying? But it sure is tempting. The cards are there. The cards could be sold right now. It sure is tempting. Let's see, Mr. Finnegan. We're going to buy a house? What? Foster Finnegan. So I'm trying to make the right choices, Keith says, hold, mister. I'm holding the line. I'd probably sell all my Pokemon to people who want them so they can enjoy them if got enough money. At least 6 months. At the end of the day, you will have home instead of speculating on collectibles. I would rather have a nice house. Yeah, I've thought about all that. I have. Honestly, if the collectibles fall down in price, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to buy a lot more of them. So that's my plan. So everyone's like, we're in a bubble, we're in a bubble, we're in a bubble. When the bubble pops, which I don't think it will, because I don't think we're in a bubble, maybe modern cards. But when the bubble pops or whatever that everyone's so scared about, I'm actually just going to go out and buy a lot more cards. So that's my goal. So that's what I'll end up doing. Ooh, doesn't that look nice? All right, sweet. Cards, not cars, kids. Then you go more broke. Joking. All right, we're refreshing the list. Let's see what we got tonight. Is that Misty a normal card or a custom? That is a custom. Custom cards have kind of become a little popular. Next up, we have Mr. Jansen McNeil. Hello, Jansen. He says, a couple of wig packs to celebrate my purchase of a Neo Genesis Lugia Holo today. Damn. And he wants 2 wigged packs. Pack number 1, Phalanx. And pack number 2. Ooh, we've got Vintage Vulpix Topps card. Think you should trademark Sneep, mister. Okay, I'm trademarking it. Sneep. I'll make some Sneep merchandise. Oops, I'm going to drop that if I'm not careful. Okay, Jansen. Where's Jansen's bag? Don't forget, guys, if you want free shipping on your cards, be sure to write a message in the the Please Ship channel in the Discord. That's how you get shipped, okay? You go over to the Please Ship channel and say, I have a bag, I have PSA cards, go ahead and ship my stuff. My address is up to date. And then I work my way down that list and get you shipped out. After Mr. Jansen, we have Johnny Kim again. He says, 1 Unified Minds. Really? Is it the same order, or is it just like out of place? I think we already did that order. Yeah, we already did that one. Weird. PayPal moving the purchases around, that's for sure. What the heck? Let me just make sure everything else was done right. Yep. So he took care of Jansen. And now we have, yep, we did that one already. Finnegan. Robin Arniel Panella. How's it going, Robin? Hey, mister, 1 wigged pack. I have a bag. All right, good luck, Robin. Knockdown. Man, what's in these packs, man? Something hiding in the packs. What's up, Devin? How's it going, man? It really angers my OCD that you open cards where the table splits. I've heard that before. People are like, why is the camera positioned the way it's positioned? Robert, I do it just to trigger you. Knockdown. How's the night going? The night's going pretty well, just like they typically do. Joshua Thomas, what's up, man? He says, wig pack, I don't have a bag. I'm buyer, not to channel new, but I'm yellow. It just put me down as Josh Thomas. Sounds good, Josh Thomas. Here goes. Oops, I grabbed 2. We just need 1. Zacian V. All right. Picked up your first card on the table. Joshua Thomas, to get shipped for free, you got to make a post in the Please Ship channel, okay? Just make sure you know that. And you'll want to confirm your shipping address in a private message with me. That's how it works, okay? And we like to do that because people aren't always up to date in their PayPal on their shipping address. And I'm very, very acutely aware of that. So we don't like to ship cards to the wrong address by accident, especially when it comes to something so expensive as Pokemon cards. Mr. Stark is back. He says 2 wig packs. Joseph Hernandez. Pack number 1. We got 2 code cards. And pack number 2, Terrakion. Whew. All right. Who's that? Okay, Mr. Joseph Stark. Did I put you to the side yet? I feel like I would have by now. John Ailman went over there. I think you're close to being sent over there. I think that's what the deal was. John, Joe. Okay. None of these. Oh, where did I put you? Joseph Haney. Jonathan Westfall. Oh, man. I do this every time, guys. Jacob Kavanaugh, Joey Joseph. So I know it's not that upper box. It's got to be over here then. Yep, here it is. I did put you in the overflow. I just couldn't see you from here. Very good. Whew. Now we have GMAC. What's up, GMAC? GMAC says 2 Unified Minds, 2 General Mill packs, 1 wig pack. Sounds good. 2 Unified? 2 General Mills, huh? I really like these. And 1 wig pack. Looks like we're going to get Topps Jigglypuff. How cute. That's a vintage Topps card. Mr. Always struggling with the bags. I'm struggling with the bags that have J-O in the name because there's just that many people that have J-O. It's mind-blowing right now. There's like half the table is just people with J in the name at this point. It's like half the table. And then you got the other half of the table, which is everyone else. And it's causing so much trouble. Haha, and my name is Joel. Here we go. Like, I'll find GMAC's bag pretty quickly, actually. Aerodactyl, nice. Aerodactyl GX. I think you said many times before, But can you grade those top cards? Yeah, absolutely. They're definitely gradable. And would I grade them? I would. Yeah, I'd grade them. Okay. Pikachu and Gossifleur. That was a hot pack. All right. Very good. That is a cute Pikachu. I just sent some out to grade. And Pikachu and 2 bulk cards. Very cute. You have a box. Perfect. I'll put that card in the bulk box. You're right. You're right. I'm so goofy. Let me see. You had me saving these. You want these? Last names and number systems, but Mr. loves searching for bags. Well, people will have the same last name too, so last names are pretty common as well. Last names might be harder than first names, believe it or not. I'd also like TGE packs. TGE packs? Oh, the packs. Don't worry, we saved the packs. We saved the packs just for you. TGE is a common abbreviation for my other channel's name. See, we put them in there. So you got me confused there for a minute. I'm like, TGE packs. Now, GMAC, I know, is only going to be in the G box. And there's only one G box, other than the one up top. So we can find GMAC very quickly. Suddenly, I can't find GMAC. Here we are. Wow, you got a really large bag. Woohoo! Whoa, you got a lot of cards. Next up, we have Alex again. Hello, Alex. He says 2 Japanese battle styles. 2 of them as in 2 rounds or 2 packs. 1 Crimson Invasion. Okay, 1 Crimson Invasion. For my first order today, I had sent enough money to cover for the difference if I had gotten the team up instead of reserved list tag team, which I am totally okay with the reserve list, but just wanted to let you know that I sent $8 less in this order to even out my grand total. Excuse me. Ah, I understand now. Good luck on your large custom pull. Oh, what? PSA 9, number 11. What is this? You can't just pull hot cards. Here we go. Eevee promo. It's like a $200 card. And let's get these open. He goes, woo! That's right. What a lovely card. It's so lovely. Sneep. That is a pricey PSA card. We got Reggie Rock. Sweet. Oh, I'm sorry. Dinos the River. Oh, you've got a bag anyways. Doesn't matter. Got a little live ship bag. Okay, and those are cold. And those are cold. But don't worry. You got the Eevee, so who cares about anything else? The Eevee is all that mattered. Oh, man, I'm worried this little bulk pile is going to fall over in a minute here. You can use that live shipping to have me send out the Eevee, too, by the way. So, just something to think about. Now, you need your name on the back of that. Can you explain what the custom cards are all about? Alex, what's his last name? Alex Veneracion. You must take a while to sign your last name. Somebody wants to know about the custom cards. They're made out of metal. And they look nice. Here they are. We got the Pikachu Illustrator and Lugia from Neo Genesis. Actually, that Lugia. So this Lugia costs like $2,000, $3,000. Or you can have a little $12 metal card. And then this Illustrator, there's one for sale for like $3 million, which is a little outrageous. But maybe it's worth $500,000 easily. You know what I mean? So you're never going to own one of these. So you can get a metal custom card of it to have in your collection to look at. It's fun. Just a fun little thing. Ivansky, he says, hello, Mr. One Custom, 2 Cosmic. You got it, Mr. Ivansky. 1, 2. Hey, I got a tip. What's that? Alex says, I've seen someone use their leash to whip their dog because it was being aggressive. Jesus. All right. I've seen leashes used too, but for other reasons. Mr. Ivansky. Ivansky? What? What do we have here? Dodrio Vintage, Meowth Vintage, Eternatus VMAX, Jigglypuff, Wigglytuff, Fighter Energy, and Rare Pokemon Breeder. Oh, cool, man. Got a little card pack there. I've seen leashes used for other reasons. Here it goes. He says, I've seen those too. Where do I buy again? It says Moose. What? I didn't get to read his whole name. Somebody make something in the microwave? We got Pyroar. Who's this again? This is Ivansky. He's got a book box. All right, we'll be putting this in your book box. You got 100 questions for me, mister. Hit me with those questions. Let's see a full art BB. That explains you selling those SM Pokemon cards like Punishment Rare Card. What? Shrine of Punishment? Is that what he's talking about? Ivan Ski. Sweet. Now, where to find Ivan Ski's bag? You're not up top, are you? Let's see if he's up top, first of all. Gregory, Haunted, Giovanni Bonaire. You know, you really ought to be up top. You order that often. We got God King Lunar. We can move God King Lunar up top, too, actually. Giovanni Bonaire. He's got 2 bags? Have I seen that right? Here we go, Ivansky. Oops. There we go. Sweet. Next up, we got Juan Garcia. He says, 1 wig pack, I need a new bag. 1 wig pack for Mr. Garcia. Absol, we got Absol and Marshadow. Sweet. Abracadabra Bulk Mountain Fall now. So this goes to Mr. Juan Garcia. I pulled a Rainbow Lapras and a Full Art Umbreon from the Sun and Moon booster I got from you. Damn, we should have opened it live, man. That was a good box. He's saying he got some good stuff. All right, and do you need a new bag? He says, I need a new bag. Sounds good. Let me just get a unique number so we don't run into an issue of multiple names. Okay, your unique number is going to be 14. Sweet. What is this music? This Mario music is so bad. And YouTube's trying to pause the video again. What's up with that, YouTube? You weren't doing that a little while ago. Now YouTube's like, he ain't really watching. Emotional Legend of Zelda music. I'm a little tired of Legend of Zelda, let's be honest. Super Mario music is not relaxing. I don't know who's making that claim. Relaxing Mario music. It doesn't sound relaxing. It sounds terrible. We'll turn on some RuneScape. All right, RuneScape. Put on some Halo Reach music. Halo Reach, I tried that one time. It really just doesn't fit. It sounds like too military. You know what I mean? Like, we don't want military music. We want some Pokemon music. Oh, I should put on some Pokemon long play. That's what I should do. But yeah, I noticed with the Pokemon long plays, you mostly just hear people battling, and that's it. So you just hear a ton of battle music. Alexis Carranza? Hello, Alexis. Hey, Mr. First Time Order, can I get the PSA 9 Charizard, 1 custom booster, and live shipping? All right, here's the custom booster. Pidgeot, you got the Pidgeot. Keith says, open my cards. So there's a Pidgeot. And I believe this was the Charizard. Here it is. He got it for a very nice price of $600. Congratulations, mister. Now, let me go print a label. And live shipping. You didn't confirm your shipping address, though. Let's see what you got, your shipping address. Spyro Music, please, mister, I beg. We played Spyro Music one time before. I didn't actually like it that much. I felt like maybe like 1 or 2 songs from the Spyro Music was pretty decent, but I felt like the other ones started to sound kind of like repetitive or something. It's hard to describe. Some of the Spyro Music is very iconic, though. It's just that not all of it is. So once the track that's iconic finishes playing, the rest of it's not that good. Kind of runs into that situation. James Bond music, I think that would be funny to listen to. But again, I don't know if it's going to fit this live stream very good. Okay, I'll be right back. Just give him just one you like, Mr. Fredono. Whew, Jesus. What? Fredono? What is he talking about? Okay, Kitty, how am I going to ship this? I guess wrap it up real good. What do you think, Kitty? No glove, no love, Kitty? Kitty, don't be crude. We're adults here, Kitty. We're not kids anymore. Kitty, that's very inappropriate. Can't believe you would say that. Kitty, if you keep talking that way, you're going to get kicked out of the golf club. All right, Mr. Alexis, we've shipped you to an address that begins with 53. Hope it was the right one, because that's a $600 Charizard. There goes my one last gummy. What? Not your last gummy? Kitty, what are you doing, Kitty? She's standing on top of the PSA slabs. Ralph Dutcher is next. He says 2 BS. 2 BS. All right, 2 Battlestars. 2 Battlestar Galacticas. And it looks like you want one shiny star. 2 BS Japanese, 1 star vivid. All right. 1 shiny star. And then you want 2 vivid. All right. And 1 wig pack. Does that all add up? I think it adds up. Here goes. Oh, picking up a Topps Zubat. Cool. How much is that Lugia? 10? He's pricey, man. He's a pricey card. I got a Hidden Fates ETB if anyone want to buy one. Mister, the voters have spoken and we demand a fridge reveal. Fridge reveal. Hey, mister, having exams this week, won't be free to join the stream. Oh, that sucks. Edibles don't do to me either. That's because you're not eating enough of them, mister. You can't take a little nibble and then claim they don't do anything, okay? No selling Spankies. Who's getting Spankies? Here goes. We got Orbeetle. Your edibles are wigged. He's just too tough for edibles. Venusaur. Eternatus V. Vivid Voltage. Oh, it's a white back. What's it going to be? Oh! It's just Flareon and Darmanitan, huh? It's still a hit. You took a dab. And there's Steve Striker. All right, all that's for Mr. Ralph Dutcher. Whoa, nice job, Ralph. You're so lucky, Ralph. If you sell in chat, you get spanked. Oh yeah, there's people that'll try to do that. Here's the Zubat. Ralph, let's go find your bag. What are you chewing on, Kitty? Kitty's like chewing on something over there. This is photo suppression. Oh man. Your voice is relaxing. Your voice is relaxing. Maybe if I screed a little bit to change your mind. Scree! 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 All right, what's next? Jonathan Westfall. A round of ballast styles, please. All right, we just ran out, which means I'm going to have to get another blue box. I have a bag and a slab. Can I live ship, please? I posted in the shipping channel, but I'm going out of town soon, so I would like to do live shipping instead. Address is correct. Sounds good, mister. So he's going out of town and he'd like to be live shipped. Okay, Jonathan Westfall. Let's go find your bag. John Hagerman. Oh, my dear Lord. It's getting to the point where I'm going to need like a 5th box to like do a 3rd round of alphabetically ordering. It's going to be ordered to the 3rd letter. It's crazy how many of these there are. Here we go. Jonathan Westfall. Sweet. You'd think they would all ship out too because they have so many bags. That means you would get more shipping with them. All right, here we go. Good luck on your pulls. Going on vacation? I'm going to go on vacation. Can I go on vacation? Can I come with you? That's a cold pack. Pack number 2 is Crobat. Sorry, mister. No wild hits this time. Mister, we miss Kitty. Kitty was sitting in her cat box like a minute ago. Now she's moved around. Yeah, mister, going to Missouri. Can we get a peek of Kitty when you get the chance? She ran off. She was sleeping in her little cat box this whole time. She just ran off. Mister, I've got an order in for some Mickey D's. Nice. Bruh, have you had the sweet and sour Scandinavian swimmers from TJ? What? Okay, Mr. Jonathan. Jonathan was a PSA slab. I heard he had a PSA slab. Let's get him a label made. Just a moment. I need some caffeine. Print. Love the RuneScape music. Reminds me of my glory days. Reminds me of my glory days, mister. I played a lot of RuneScape. When I was a kid. Okay. Time to find Jonathan Westfall. Your glory days. Your glory days are yet to come, mister. They're ahead of you. Oh, Jesus. There's so many PSA slabs in this box. They like slid over. There it is. Jesus. It's like the very last PSA slab. All right. Oh, you got a fancy Eevee, huh? That's really good. Get this all packed up now. Ah, RuneScape. The video game for people who don't want to hang out with others. Mom, I'm busy getting rich. almost makes you wonder, like, at what point is a video game an addiction and bad for you? I remember I had one girlfriend, like in real life girlfriend, not a RuneScape girlfriend. And we started RuneScape accounts together and played next to each other on computers for fun. And then we broke up. And then that was my character that I never touched again because it was the character I built while I was in a relationship. I was like, that's terrible. I'm not going to play that anymore. Next up, we have Jared McCleary. Jared McCleary. Wait, do we have 2 McClearys? Is that what's going on? He says 5 each of the battle styles, 1 custom pack, and live shipping. All right. Give me a minute. Jared McCleary. Let me get a blue box. Might have one. I don't know if I do. Here, those are McDonald's packs. Oh, that smells stinky over there. Did you poop over there, kitty? Okay, give me a minute. I'm looking for my battle styles. Not seeing it. I think I found it. Yep, this is it. Do my box cutter real fast. So we're low on battle styles. No, it looks like I have a hive on my arm. Weird. Kitty, why are we low on battle styles? Whew. Oh, shouldn't have brought my box cutter over here. Okay, we're back to it. Let me get these snipped open. Instant or filler coffee? Definitely instant coffee. I'm a man of convenience. Kitty, I don't got time for filter coffee. Who's got time for that? That's why we have technology, Kitty. We have technology so we don't gotta deal with that anymore. That's the whole point of it. 5 each battle styles. I think I gotta open another red box too. Give me a second. These little battle styles boxes are so like, they put up a fight, man. They don't want to be open. Okay, there we go. We got 5, and we got 5 here too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sweet. 5 each battle styles, 1 custom pack, and live shipping. Whew. Took forever to get those battle styles together. Now we've got Meowth Vintage. Sliding all over the place. Ooh, what's he gonna have in here? I'm curious. What do you think of this, kitty? Sneep. That's right. We got all the Sneeps, kitty. Pack number 1. Victini VMAX. Pack number 2. Victini V. Pack number 3 is cold. Number 4, it's also cold. Number 5, it's also cold. Wow, those are some cold blue packs, man. Good thing you picked up the Victinis, though. Has Mr. and everyone see the cool Levi's trucker jeans jacket with Pikachu on? They are sweet. What? I've not seen that. Oops. Oops. What are these packs doing, man? They stick to each other. Let's try that again. Cold. Cold. What are these cold packs, man? Oh my God, he just got 4 cold packs in a row. Oh, those were some tough pulls for Mr. Jared. Woo! You were all right with the blue ones, I thought, with the 2 Victinis, but you did not get any hits on the red packs. Let's find you back now, huh? You know, Kitty, I think I want some Skyrim music. I'm feeling like Skyrim right now. Mr. imported these packs from Texas. I'm Texas tough. Jason, Jeremy, Jerry, James, Jerry. All right, he's not that far back. Did I miss him? Jesse, Jesus, Jesse, James, Heavier, Jason, Jeremy. All right, I don't see a bag for you unless you're over here. You could be. Jeffrey's over here, Joseph. So I'm running into a problem where I have so many bags now in the overflow that I can't properly sort through the overflow. Mister, I needed a new bag. Ah, thank you. Oh my gosh, sending your cards flying. Here, let me give you a few spare cards. We'll go ahead and put these in the middle. And they may out as well. All right, very good. All right, we're ready for the live shipping. Did you have any PSA slabs? I noticed you didn't mention if there's any PSA slabs. I noticed you didn't confirm your live shipping address either. Very cool, man. It's a cool collection. A friend of mine in Poland is getting me the jeans jacket. Kitty, let's get that label made. Let's see if we've shipped to Jared before. It looks like we have. And we're going to print. I'll be right back. Kitty, what are you up to? Okay, you're not in the first round. How about the second round? Joshua Kelly, Jason. Lots of J's even in the PSA box. Everyone's got J in the name, too. When did that happen? So weird because we ran the channel for a while and that was never the way it was. It's only a recent development. Jerry. Pokey Kobe. And Eric Beltran. Okay, we didn't find any PSA slabs for Mr. Jared. Hey, what are you doing? The other kitty's over here, but Gray Kitty, you're gonna get booted off. I'm working, Kitty. She thinks she's gonna hang out right now. I don't think so. She doesn't know I'm working. Jared McCleary's live shipped. You guys want to see the other kitty? So there's the usual kitty. She came back to her kitty box. And look at this. That's what she does. She climbs on the back of the chair. And if I sit down, she's going to climb down and try to get me to pet her. She likes to pull this window open, pull the blinds open. You going to bite me? What are you biting me for? Yeah, this is the cat you guys don't see as much because she hangs out with my wife. She really likes to be pet. But we're going to actually get her off of the chair. Kitty, what are you doing? All right. Now she got to be hanging around thinking, maybe if I just come back to pet. There we go. Whew. Man, the night's moving fast. We got to move fast. I got to keep up with you guys. I can't believe it's already 110 minutes. Can you guys believe it's been that much time? Feels like only a minute's passed. Mister, should I buy evolutions now or wait? I'm a dog person, but cats like me, they used to call me cat when I played goalie in hockey. What? Oh, I got to sneeze now. See, that's cat allergies. So we're done with Mr. Jared. Next up, we have Travis Norris. 1 shiny star, and please hold 5 of my best cards so I can grade them eventually and live ship the rest of my bag, thanks TCC. All right. So let's start with your shiny star. Sneep. Oh, Charizard code card, very good. And, oh, cute. I don't remember the name of this Pokemon, but I know it's the earliest, it's the base of Dragapult. Drapini, maybe? I think it's Drapini. Dreepy? Oh, it's Dreepy. Drapini. I think I'm thinking of Dratini. Dreepy. Woohoo! It's Dreepy. Dreepy, and you got the Charizard as well, right? Now, for Travis Norris, let's go find his bag. Where did we last see Travis Norris? I'm trying to remember. I think you are up top, actually. He wants to keep his 5 most gradable cards. Basically, any of these are very gradable. Oh, man, you got a ton of them. Okay, so you got a bunch of these shinies. And what we want to do, we're going to extract all of them from their little pack of hollows that I did for them, right? Right, like this right here. It's got the little hollows behind it. It's actually a ton of cards behind it. This one. That's Yen Mask. Look at how small the bag is when we just get rid of all those hollows, man. It's really not that many cards. There we go. So Travis, those will be the ones you'll want to hold on to on the table if you're wanting to do grading. And then all this, all these fat packs, most of that's just hollow cards. You got like the GXs, of course. But if you pulled all those out, those would be a very small, it'd be kind of like the other pack. It'd be pretty, wouldn't be that much. It's the 4 or 5 hollows you get with each pack. That's what does it. Okay, cool. And you want to live ship this, huh? I don't remember. Did he say he had a PSA card? Travis Norris. All right. Looks like I have your shipping address. And we're going to hit print label. Doot it, doot it, doot it. Your cards are on the way. Kitty, who doesn't like live shipping? I like live shipping. I want to be live shipped right now. Get that paper to tear. When the live shipping's super duper fast. You are shipped, mister. Oh man, I got sniffles after petting kitty. I got the sniffles. Give me a moment. We're all done with Mr. Travis. Now we have Jansen again. Jansen says, one more wig pack. You got it, Jansen. This is Jansen's one more wig pack. Oh, PSA 10, number 187. What could that be? What could that be? My cat is trying to jump to the back of the chair. 187, Copper Raja for Mr. Jansen. Looks like it used to belong to Lumberjack. He used it to pay for some grading. Jansen McNeil. There you go, Jansen. Woohoo! When one more wig pack turns into a PSA card. Oh, Kitty, you make the chair so top heavy. Now we have Christopher Bello. One wig pack for Mr. Christopher Bello. Gardevoir. All right, Christopher, picking up a Gardevoir V. Christopher Bello. Did he say if he had a bag? Callum, Brian. Christopher Bello with the muck. There you go. Gregory Morin. Gregory Morin says, hello, mister. 2 more customs. You got it. For Mr. Gregory. Vaporeon and Zapdos. That was for Gregory Morin. 2 wig packs. I'm sorry, mister. Man, those wig packs. They're so, like, random. GJM. You're up top. Can I send cards to you to then grade? Yes. You contact me on Discord if you're interested in doing that, okay? Next up, we have Garrett Wendell. Garrett says, 1 wig pack, please. I have a bag. You got it, Garrett. Garrett pulling a round of vintage. Metapod, Leaf Energy, and Bill. We're going to catch this lineup right now, guys. No wait times. That's not true. But we'll see if I can get pretty close to closing the gap. Look at all those bulk cards, man. Kitty, I don't think we got room for all this bulk. Let's put that back there. All right, Garrett. Giovanni. Gabriel. Garrett. Johnny Ceruzzi's next. Johnny Ceruzzi says, hey, mister, 1 wig pack and live shipping. I have a slab, and shipping is up to date in PayPal. Thanks, man. Johnny Ceruzzi pulling Hatterene. Everyone's like, go ahead and live ship me. Oh, a few packs are gone from the wig packs. I wonder what could be next. So interesting. So will Johnny Ceruzzi be on the sidebar? I feel like I just put him over there. Let me check up top real fast. No. Let me check over here. I was thinking of putting him on the overflow, but I had not yet. Sweet. So you said you also have a slab? No problem. Oh, Hatterene, don't be this way. It's just like stuck on the slab. What's up, Bangladeshi vlogger Nilo? What a name. I'm going to change my name to American Poke Blogger TCC. All right, Johnny Ceruzzi. Let's get your name. Let's get your label printed. Kitty, I just can't do this with you on the back of the chair, Kitty. And she immediately comes down for pets. Kitty, I'm working. She ran off. She's like, oh, he's not going to pet me? I'm out of here. And now she's meowing. Jonas, Joe, Jeremy, Jonas, Pokey Kobe. Kitties, I feel like I just talked to myself a little bit. What do you guys think? Kitties never respond, so it feels like I'm talking to myself. Is this how cat ladies go crazy? I think this is it, Kitty. I think they talk to themselves too much, and then something in their mind just like snaps. And that's it for them. You know, they never recover. I don't think they come back from that. Oh, we're running out of tape. Johnny Ceruzzi's live shipped. Sweet. Kitty, tonight we're doing all the live shipping tonight. What do you think of that, Kitty? After Johnny Ceruzzi, we have Mr. Colton Woodyard. I can already guess what you're getting here. Yep, 1 TCC booster pack. Woo! Colton Woodyard, pulling a vile plume. Hey, that's kind of nice, actually. Vile plume tops. Chin Pokemon. Is that from South Park? I can't remember. What did they call the Pokemon in South Park? Was it Chin Pokemon? I'm going to be number 1. Jerry Turman. 10 customs? I have a bag and a couple of slabs. I would like to have live shipping as well. Oh, man, Jerry. Jerry, that's such a bad idea. Pack number 1, Arcanine. Number 2, Charmander. And a round of vintage. It looks like this one's messed up, so I threw in an extra. Okay, he said 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got a code card, 2 code cards with a Blastoise in there. Number 5, we got Grookey. Number 6, Vaporeon. Number 7, oh! PSA 10, number 197. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 197? What would that be? Oh, picking up the Dragapult. It was 6, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. 7 is Meowth, Rocket's Meowth. 8. 8 is Gloom. 9. 9 are 2 code cards. And 10. 10 Hollow Dragonite. Damn, that's actually really nice. 10 is Hollow Dragonite from what appears to be Team Up? I think that's Team Up. There you go, mister. Woo, that scared me. That could definitely have a different outcome. Yeah, just remember, guys, it's possible for you to pull 10 packs in a row that are cold in these boxes. So you could be minesweeping for somebody else, $200 worth of custom booster packs. Arcanine, let's get him sleeved up. Okay, now, Mr. Jeremy Turman, he says, I have a bag and a couple of slabs. I would like to have them live shipped. All right, everybody's ordering live shipping. Honestly, it does not feel bad doing all this live shipping. It's kind of a good thing because we are cleaning up the table tonight. Cleaning up the table. Jerry Turman. Where did I put your bag? Here it is. Sweet. Oh, you got a really thick bag now with these extra cards in it. We're going to keep moving fast, though. We're going to get this shipped really well. Along with the $300 Dragapult. Did I just give you Yu-Gi-Oh cards? I think I just gave you Yu-Gi-Oh cards, man. So, Mr. Jerry, I gotta go. He said he had a few slabs. I gotta go find those. And I think I've shipped you before. Jerry Turman. Do you think Yu-Gis will boom? You want my real opinion? Yes. My actual opinion is that Yu-Gis will boom. That's my opinion. I've not worked on Yugis very much myself because I do not collect Yugis, but I believe Yugis will see a similar boom to Pokemon. All right, let's see if they haven't already seen it. The thing is, it's been a while. They might have already started seeing it, guys. Might have already happened. Here we go. We got one. Found one Jerry Turman slab. Find another. Ah, that's two. Make sure he didn't have three. James, Jack, Edgar, Gregory. Oh, man. Found another one. Jerry, you had a lot of slabs. What the? This guy's got too many slabs. We're going to have to call the police. Tammy, Joe, Alex, Justin, Giovanni. Okay, let's take a look at your slabs. Of course, you already saw the Dragapult. These are the other ones you had. You had Lapras. You had Beldum. And you had a Rongaroo. I'm going to ship them all off. We might need a special box for this one, Kitty. Yeah, Kitty, we're going to use a special box for this. Make sure that, oh, that's really heavy. I don't even think we ordered enough postage. Give me a second, guys. This one will take a little extra to ship it because it's so valuable and so large. I'm gonna get some stuff out of the closet here. We want some of this good padding. We'll get one of these boxes. Kitties, I'm feeling awake now. I'm feeling the choo-choo train engine starting, kitties. Tape dispenser kind of toppled off the table there. All right. Got lots of padding, lots of good padding, kitty. Good thing we don't grade tape dispensers, right, kitties? That's very loud. I wonder if my neighbors are getting woken up right now. You are shipped. Thank you very much, Jerry Turman. I was gonna call you Jeremy. I'm like, wait a second, he's not Jeremy. Man, we lose viewers every time we do that tape. I'm gonna have to start muting, guys. People go, I don't like the sound of the tape. I want to get coffee, but don't want to miss my order. Well, I am back. Got some fresh penny sleeves. That was a really big mailing. Alex PSX, I don't even see your name, so I think you have time to get your coffee. You guys ready to keep going? Here it goes. We're done with Jerry Turman. Now we have Ralph Dutcher. Hello, Ralph. He says 3-wigged. Oh, man, Ralph. Here goes Ralph Dutcher. Ah! I did not expect that. 5 Shining Fates Reserve. Oh, mister. You got some reserved Shining Fates. How nice is that? So when the Shining Fates come in, these are all yours. Ralph Dutcher. Now, I couldn't tell you when they're going to arrive, but it's probably within 5 days. Okay, so you got 5 of them already. That was pack number 1. Pack number 2, Alola Ninetales. And pack number 3, Hatterene. Those aren't actually that bad of pulls either. Hatterene, it's a V card, and then Alolan Ninetales from Cosmic Eclipse Hollow. I mean, it's a great looking card. Picking up 5 Shining Fates, but you gotta wait for them to arrive. I thought that'd be fun to do. Now, your bag. Whoop. Ralph Dutcher. I can't believe you got that lucky. I thought you were just going to pull cold packs. I really did. Mr. Ralph. Alex Veneration. He says, 1 Crimson Invasion. Okay. 1 more Tag Team Reserve. Where do we put those Tag Team Reserves? Back here, right? Oh, my dear God. It all falls forward. I'm so used to it at this point. Sounds good, mister. You figure if I'm going in, I might as well go deep. Okay, you've got packs number 1 and 2. Doubling your chances of getting that full art. That's for the tag team, guys. Tag team, one of the best Sun and Moon sets, in my opinion. You know why? Because it has all of the best pulls in it. It's got Charizard, it's got Reshiram, it's got Mewtwo Mew. It's got a lot of pulls that are exclusive to Tag Team. It's got a God Pack that you have a potential for. And just so many good cards in there. Yeah, I've stocked up on that because I think it's such a great set. So, Mr. Alex, 1 more Tag Team. Also, I'm ready for the live ship. I know I had a PSA card last stream too, but all right. So, actually, I forgot to do this. Here you go. Alex, I know you're saying that you're ready right now for the live ship. Where'd I just put your bag? I just had it. I know you're saying you're ready. Where did I put the goddamn bag? It's because people have been getting bulk already. I've been stacking like G-Max bulk on top of your bulk. Who's this? Iamris? Iamris? All right, Iamris. I'm confiscating it. I think that's a super old bag. If he comes back to me, I'll just buy him a new Grimmel Snarl. What does it cost? Like $1? Here we go. So Alex, I guess that had fallen back behind the booster. It had fallen behind the old boxes. So that must have been sitting back there for a long time. Mr. Alex. So I got your bag. It's ready to live ship. But you know, I'll hold on to it to the end of the stream if you want. I have no problem with that. I don't think you'll go any deeper tonight, but just in case you do. All right, Juan Garcia. Yeah, that little bag must have been super old. 1 more wig pack for Mr. Juan Garcia. Can you give the pack a fake snip with your fingers for good luck? Sounds good. All right. Sneep. And it's Electrike. Ah, sorry, mister. The trick didn't work. Maybe my sneeps are actually cursed. Maybe what you need are my smooches. Hey, mister, I was curious. When is the Tier 2 PSA shipment going out? I've got the Tier 1 is all done being submitted, but it hasn't been shipped. It's actually been like paid for and I've finished like everything except for posting it to like the Discord essentially. And then what happens next is we do P2 and then P3 as well. So all of those have to be done. So I'm working as fast as I can without making any mistakes, because you can't make a single mistake when you're working on this kind of stuff. It has to be like 0 mistakes all the time. So in other words, what I'm saying is very close. Juan Garcia, Thomas Glucksman. What's up, Thomas? He says 3 Crimson, 1 custom booster. You got it. 3 Crimson for Thomas Glucksman. Thomas. Sleep. Sleep. Who's laying in bed right now? You guys laying in bed? Who's at work? We got Ghastly. We got Low and Marowak. And we've got, oh, what'd you get? Something shiny back there. There you go, mister. You got the waifu. That's the Olivia card. What do you get? I wonder what the Olivia card goes for these days. You know, we've brought a lot of attention to the Olivia card on this channel all by ourselves. PSA 10, Olivia, Sun, Moon. There are none for sale. Let's check the completed items. The Olivia card, wow, just, there's no record of her being sold. Oh wait, here we go. PSA 10, Olivia. It looks like, are we going off of cheapest? Let's go by highest instead. How about that? The most she's sold for was on February 8th when she sold marked down from $200. Crazy. So she sold on February 8th, marked down from $200. Very smexy. What? What is she doing? I'm mind blown. So that was for Mr. Thomas. Let's find Thomas's bag. Oh man, this box is so heavy. Tobias, Tyler, Thomas Glucksman. Sweet. Snorlax just woke up from lurking. That's definitely a gradable card. Card worth grading, I should say. Now, what else? Mr. Alex, he says, 1 Japanese battle style. Sorry, forgot to put my address in the last order. No problem. Let's get it. Says, a good thing I didn't live ship it just then, because you would have missed out on these. Okay, Alex, on pack number 1, that's a cold pack. And pack number 2, you pick up Houndoom. Sweet. So these can go right into here as well. Hold off on the ship. Cool. G-Mac, what's up, G-Mac? G-Mac would also like 1 each of those Pikachu and Lugia with another wig pack. I put my box in the police ship. All right, sounds good. I think what I understand is that you would like a Pikachu Lugia Illustrator. It says luggage. Must have been, oops. Must have been the autocorrect. I would like 1 luggage. There we go. Love these. They're so heavy. It always surprises me how heavy they are. Very cool. Illustrator and Lugia. Another wig pack. You got it. Oh, looks like we're picking up the code cards this time. All right, nothing too crazy out of that one. And where do we put your... Here it is, GMAC. So I'll go ahead and put these in here with your bulk. And then, on top of that, we'll go ahead and place this into your hip bag. Whew. GMAC, we gotta get you the Poke Rich roll if you haven't had it in the Discord. All right, I'm refreshing the page, everyone. Busy, busy night, just like every night. And we're at 140 minutes. I gotta go fast so we can wrap up within the 3-hour range and still take care of everyone. Look at those beautiful loogies back there. Look at this. There's a beautiful Mewtwo. That's the Game Boy promo Mewtwo. Master Ball, when? Pretty soon. I hear some people are very close to getting it. Next up, we have Joseph Stark. He says, 1 last Hidden Fates and live shipping. Address is confirmed. No slabs. Oh, thank you. He said no slabs, saving me from having to search all the slabs. You'd love to become Poke Rich. We have a role in the Discord that changes the color of your name, and it's called Poke Rich, and it's just kind of like a cool role. Okay, we got 1 Hidden Fates. That's a fresh 10. What do you think of that, Kitty? No opinion? Kitty, you gotta start forming some opinions, Kitty. Okay. The perfect Hidden Fates pack. They said it didn't exist. But here it is with Butterfree. You got double Butterfrees. Sorry, mister. Nothing too wild. Let's find your bag and get you shipped, though. Let me think about it for a minute. Were you one of the guys that moved off to the side? Yes. Sweet. So just one very thick bag for you. We got some Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Oops, and that's book falling over. Let's try picking that back up. Should I just throw these away? Maybe I'll put them in Joseph Stark's bag. Your favorite Pokemon of the kitties is always Mew? What? 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 Ooh, that's a heavy bag. Did you have the metal cards? Yeah, it looks like you did. Those metal cards really add a lot of weight. It's pretty wild. Are those packs worth more money he opens by hand not using scissors, or are just less room to... What? You're talking about the custom packs? Dude, the custom packs have the craziest hits in them. That's why they're so expensive. You'll pull some really wild stuff out of them that you can't pull out of a regular... that you can't pull out of a regular booster pack, like a Nintendo booster pack. Alright, I'm printing you up a label right now, mister. Mister. I'll be back. Kitty, this is the fastest live shipping in the West. Mr. Joseph, you are live shipped. Kitty, the mailman's going to have his work cut out for him today. Next up, we have Emiliano Orala, who wants 1 Shining Legends. 1 Shining Legends, 1 Snipe. Emiliano Orala, we're doing your pack right now. You ready? Why does it do that sometimes? Sometimes it just doesn't want to open the way I'd like to open it. All right, let's sneak it. I don't want to put any pressure on the actual cards inside. How jazzed are you for this Logan Paul opening? I'm super jazzed. I got jazz hands. Damage Mover and Shaman. That's the Shining Legends I'm used to. Cold Shining Legends. We were pulling like crazy Shining Legends a minute ago. Mr. Emiliano, here's your bag. That's the Shining Legends I'm used to. Ralph Dutcher, he says Snipe 2-wigged. You got it, Ralph. Oh, pack number 1. Eevee. And pack number 2. Pidgey. Oops, why did I throw those away? So that's for Ralph Dutcher. Mr. Ralph. Here's your bag. You know what? I think I'm going to change something, guys. I'm doing this reserve list with the with the tag team. And honestly, it doesn't make like perfect sense to me. I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to open all my tag team boxes that are remaining and pull randomly out of them, okay? So that's what we're going to do. Let's get the tag team open for Mr. Alex. It just makes no sense waiting so long. They're not even that expensive, you know what I mean? Like, they're pricey, but we just opened up a Shining Fates for Emiliano, and it actually cost more. Let's get those tag teams open. I'm going to get a few boxes of tag team open, and they only get pulled randomly, okay? Only randomly. So, back to no reserve list. Reserve lists are no fun. They just take... That one guy waited so long to get a cold pack. He waited forever for that. Okay, here you go, Alex. And let me get another box open. I have a few boxes open. So we'll go back to no reserve list on these. I'm being overly cautious with them, I think. All right, and let me go remove the word reserve list from the description on those. What else has a reserve list only? I don't see reserve list on anything else. So, cool. Now I'll just go open a box of Fossil too, right? What if I open a box of Fossil, and what I did was I shipped the unopened booster to you? Ooh. Ooh. All right, good luck, Alex. Alex pulls Mewtwo Mew, very nice. And he also pulls... Oh! Aw, man. I'm not as big a fan of this one. It's got the guy in the front. Like, the girl's fine, but the guy looks kind of weird, doesn't he? He looks kind of odd. All right, there you go, Mr. Alex. That was nice, wasn't it? Back to opening packs the way it was meant to be open. So I'll place these here. Oh, was I supposed to keep the hits on the table? Is that what you're doing, Alex? I think he's doing something like that. So that would be these two. And here's the Mewtwo. Sweet. All right, that's for Alex. Alex would also have a bag right here. Uh-oh, I'm saying right here again. I better be careful. Looks like Bootleg Robin from Team Titans or something, right? Save a lot, Robin. All right, there you go, Alex. What's next? After Alex... Wait. We were just taking care of Alex because I was getting rid of the reserve list. We had Emiliano, who we just helped. After Emiliano, we have Ralph Dutcher, who wants to snipe 2 wigged. Did we already do that for Ralph? Yeah, we did that for Ralph already. Okay, so we sniped Ralph Dutcher's 2 wigged. Now we have Mr. Juan Garcia. He says 1 more wigged with the finger snips. You got it. Sneep. All right. Oddish Tops. Vintage Tops. That's a 20-year-old card, mister. Just to put it into some perspective, guys. Because it looks kind of new, doesn't it? But that is a very old card. All right, and that's for Mr. Garcia. Here you go. Welcome back. Now we have Alex. Alex says, 1 more large custom booster for the night. Thank you for your kindness and entertainment. Give your kitty some very good head rubs. Well, she gets the head rubs after the stream. Mr. Alex. Oh! What did you pull? PSA 10, number 182. Number 182. Oh, cool. Look at that. Toxtricity. Very lucky, man. Did he just get 2 tonight? Alex Veneration. Oh, man. I think he got 2 tonight. Let me double check. Did he? Oh, my Lord, he did. That's that double down that you hope happens when you've had like a good hit, and then you're like, well, now I'm ahead, so I can play again. Oh, it actually worked. It usually does not work for you, but it actually worked for him. He's very ahead now. Jose Pacheco? He says, feeling lucky. 2 champions path, 2 maximum gold. I have a bag. All right, maybe you get lucky. Here's maximum gold. Here's champions path. Mr. Jose, are you ready? Only hot packs. You missed your favorite card out of the Crimson. That's right, we pulled the Olivia card. Woohoo! So I have sped up. PayPal, not PayPal. YouTube paused the music. I wish it would stop doing that. It's kind of driving me nuts. Okay, here we go. Pack number 1. They just don't want to spend the bandwidth. Ghost Sister and Polymerization. Cool. Wait, is this an error card? Look, the polymerization is missing the white stuff. We always make fun of it. Is that right? Is that an error? There's usually a bunch of white stuff in that, like goopy white stuff. We always make fun of it for that. Dude, you better look into that, because if that's an error card, that might be pretty valuable. See if you can find one that looks like that. Who pulled Olivia? I hate him, I hate him, I hate him. Another polymerization with none of the white stuff on it. That just doesn't look right. We've pulled a lot of polymerization cards, and it always has the white goop. Very fascinating. 2 versions of the same card. Abysma says that's not an error. Oh, okay, never mind then. Never mind. Okay, for your Champion's Path, you got Incineroar and an energy card. Super polymerization. Oh, got it. Okay, thank you. We've got Lucario V. Well, you pulled 2 V cards out of your Champion's Path. Better than 2 cold cards. Okay. Johnny Pyres, John. Here we go. I thought for sure that was going to be Blue Eyes. White Dragon. Woo! Who's next? Hey, we're caught up. Let's go ahead and refresh. Mister, you should get a custom Charizard card. I should get a custom Charizard card. I want a custom Charizard card. We got some more metal cards on the way. Because I was so happy with these other ones. Should arrive soon, actually. It might arrive today, Monday. So I'll keep you guys up to date on that. It's Giovanni. What's up, man? He says 1 General Mills, 2 McDonald's packs, 2 Hidden Fates. Wish me luck. Wow, that's a big order. So 1 General Mills, 2 Mickey D's. I gotta go get more McDonald's. It is an awful lot of McDonald's. All right. There we go. So General Mills are in like what? Lucky Charms? Basically. I think it's Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I don't know. 2 Hidden Fates. Here we go. Are you nervous? You should be. Big order. Tell you what. I can't pull it out. There we go. Oh, there we go. Best hit in the McDonald's card, definitely the Pikachu. And Hidden Fates. There we go. We've got Shiny Rowlet. Ooh. Shiny Rowlet from Hidden Fates. And Voltorb. And then in the McDonald's, we got Snivy. Okay, Snivy. With a little bit of Hollow Bleed, huh? Is the Hollow Bleed a good thing or a bad thing? I never mind. I think it looks kind of cool, if anything. It says very nervous. Whoop, Sobble. Snivy, Sobble. Snivy, Sobble. How about the General Mills? Oh. Just 2 bulk cards in that case. So Pikachu, Sobble, and Snivy. You also got the Shiny Rowlet. All right, there you go, Mr. Giovanni. And I think you had 2 bags, I think, man. I think you got a bag on the table and a bag up top. Let me just check. God King Lunar, Haunted, Giovanni Bonaire. Yep, you got a bag up top, and I think I saw one on the table for you too at the same time. So you got a lot of cards. Sweet. Thomas Glucksman, he says, hey, one more Unified Minds, please, and you missed my custom pack from my previous order. Okay, so when that happens, Thomas, are you sure I missed it? Let's grab your bag. I probably did. Thomas Glucksman. Are you sure? Here's a Marowak back here. Marowak Ghastly. That looks, no, those are out of Crimson. No, you're right. I think those are from Crimson. You're right. We pulled the Olivia, and I think I got so hypers that I forgot the custom. So what happens when I miss a custom pack is you are now allowed to pull up a pack out of the, here it is, the error box. So this is the mistake box. And hold on, let me grab some cards. Okay, so there's the whole pile of them. We're going to shuffle them up. So they've been shuffled. And now, Thomas, you get to decide if you want to open this pack or if you want to be refunded. So you have that, you have either choice, refund or open the pack. If he's watching, I assume he's watching. The mistake box is when I miss somebody's custom booster pack. That's what the mistake box is for. That way I don't really change the order of the other box. So we shuffle this one up. It's got hits in it. Actually, it's got a better hit rate, just to be nice. But I shuffle this one up, and you can open from here. He says, sure, open it. Okay, so you pick up a Shiny Ralts. It's not so bad. Shiny Ralts. Cool. Now, what else do we want to open here? We wanted Yuan Unifieds. Here goes. One Unis. Unis. And Litwick. Woo! Litwick is your pull from the Unified Minds. Shiny Ralts. That's like getting a hit card from a Hidden Fates pack. That's not so bad at all. I like the Olivia. We're going to put Olivia in the front. Thank you very much, Thomas, and sorry that I missed your pack. Joey DeMarco. Joey says, one wig pack. Hashtag sniper. Okay. Good luck, Joey DeMarco. Picking up Eldegoss V. You did it. You sniped. Got Jose, Johnny Pires. Where am I going to find your bag, Joey? Joey DeMarco. Right here. That was the ultimate snipe, man. You sniped from like 1,000,000 yards. All right, there we go. And we're refreshing again because we're basically all caught up. Hey, mister, you should get a custom Charizard card. I should get a custom Charizard card. It's almost like you asked me that a minute ago. Shooting a miss. He got the, what are you talking about? He got the monkey. We've got Raul Cardenas. He says, I would like 2 battle styles and $2 to make you holla live ship. Okay, sounds good. So 2 battle styles. $2 to make you holler. Good luck with your polls. Mister, did I miss my order? Oh, snap. Hey, what is this? We got a little bug on the table here. Got a little beetle. You aren't supposed to be here. All right, get rid of him. I don't even know what he is. He was a really small bug. Alex, you did not miss your order because I don't think I opened it. So we're going to look backwards and go find it, okay? Good luck to Mr. Raul. You've got the luck of the scarab. Pack 1. Oh! Oh, coming in handy, in fact. Look at that. Oh, man. You pulled the secret rare Urshifu. Very good. That's the hit in the box, right? Unless there's also a hyper rare in the box, which there might be. We've got Tapu as well. Which cards would you recommend getting graded from the Wizard printed ones? All of them. Maybe it's a Pokebug or Mite or Springtail. Maybe it's a little Orbeetle. All right, very good. Did you say live ship? Here, let me get that book back down. No, it's not a roach. It looked like a little tiny ladybug. That's what it looked like, but not a ladybug. Now you've also got a bag. Robin. Woo, you got a big bag. That's a very large bag. Real life orbeetle, that's right. So we'll put the nice ones in the middle of the bag, and we'll get some bulk on either side to help absorb any kind of roughage. And we're gonna triple baggy this. Raul, did you have any PSA slabs? I didn't see him say he had any PSA slabs, which means if he did, they're now, if he does have them, they're now forfeit to me. I'm just kidding. Thomas says no. Cool. Let's get your label made. You've got an address that starts with 19. I don't know if I've shipped you before, actually. I should check that first. No, I have not. Okay. An address that starts with 19. All right, let's go ahead and print. Okay, we're getting the fast live shippings done. That's where we don't mess around, Kitty. We get stuff done. People love fast service, Kitty. It's universally desired, fast services. Hold your eardrums. Mr. Raul, you are live shipped. Thank you for choosing TCC Airlines. We hope to see you again. Giovanni Bonaire returns. He says, one more hidden. All right, one more hidden. Wow, those are really pricey. So let's see what happens in the last pack. Here goes. Oh, it's Jesse and James. You know what? We haven't been opening enough hidden fates. I should have known right away. It couldn't be as shiny if the holographic reverse holo is there. So you did pick up a Jesse James full art. Very nice. Jesse James full art. You know that card was not worth that much in the past. Now it's definitely going up in price. Definitely going up in price. It feels like it pulls less often. And then, like, all Hidden Fates cards went up dramatically in cost. Let's see what we got next. Kitty, I think we're all caught up, Kitty. Oh, that is cool. It's the Jesse James from cartoon, not the same as the manga, though. That's right. In the manga, Jesse and James have a baby together. What? Is Sweet Home Alabama. He says, wait, my order. Yes, let's go find Alex PSX order. Mr. Alex. We're not shutting down, by the way. You guys are free to make another order. So, Alex says, one Pikachu Illustrator Mister, and can you sign it to Boot is Safe, Not Broken Yet from Rotten Kids? Alex, I'll sign it just for you, Alex. Where should I sign it? Like here? Or maybe on the back? I think they tend to sign them on the front. That's kind of hard to see on the metal. If you tilt it right, you can see it really well. There's a few people who said their order was missed. Interesting. Let's find Alex PSX bag. Maybe they all got missed in the same part of the screen. I think you might have missed me. My third wig pack I ordered. Mr. Guerrero, sounds good. Well, maybe it's still loading, actually. Sometimes, if you make an order, sometimes it doesn't show up in my PayPal account for a while. Like, for like 10 minutes even. We've seen it happen. So let's go looking for that. Mr. Guerrero. Yeah, if you just recently ordered it, it's very possible for it to not have landed yet. All right, so let's see. It's Juan Garcia, right? One more wig pack. Can you give the pack a fake snip? So we got one. You're saying you ordered 3 and you're missing one, huh? Just have someone try to break into my car. That sucks, man. Here, let me do a search for your actual name. That'll help. All right, we're searching your name. And I can see that you've had 3 orders tonight. 1 wig pack. I need a new bag. Okay, and then you say 1 more wig pack. Can you give a fake snip? And then you say 1 more wig pack with the finger snips. Weird. It's almost like that one just doesn't show up. 1 more wig pack with the finger snips. Did it just show up? Maybe that's what just happened. No? So what went wrong? So weird. 1 more wig with the finger snips. I think it's just now showing up. I think that's what's going on. Yeah, I think it's just now showing up. Yes, it definitely is. I can see it now because I can see the previous one. Okay, so you're good. This is still getting pulled in order. Very nice. All right, let's see what you get, mister. It's so weird. I was so confused by it because I just read the second order, and the second order was like your latest order. And then when I searched your name, it showed that new one at the top. I'm like, well, did I miss that one? And then when I went back to the actual list, it was above the other one. All right, here goes. Mr. Juan Garcia, pulling holographic Vaporeon. My car was stolen 3 months ago. Totally lost. Oh my God. Jesus. Simple 7 said his order was missed. Simple 7, I got to have your name. So you got to tell me what your name is for me to be able to look it up. I can't look up Simple 7. All right, what a night, guys. Did you potentially miss an order for Brian B? Let's look up Brian B. Brian Boltiansky. Is it Brian Boltiansky? 1 wig pack. Yeah, so I did not actually miss it. Similar to Juan Garcia, your order just had not shown up yet, and your order is showing up above his. So what happens, guys, with PayPal, when you make an order, it might not actually post to my account for like 5 minutes. And I'm all caught up on the list. So I'm at the very end of the list because I'm going so fast. And what happens is I refresh and it says there's no more orders, but you've already made the order, but it hasn't actually shown up. So I refreshed. I can see you're above Juan Garcia. Let's go ahead and get your pack open. You made 1 last order. Sounds good. We'll get a refresh and see if we can see that too. You ready? You ready, Brian? Here goes. He says, that was like a 25-minute delay. Here we go. We got Ratatav from the base set. Yeah, crazy, man. Well, and you know, when I'm live, what happens is I get like an hour behind on the orders, so you guys never see that delay. You never see it because you're usually waiting in line long enough to never see the delay. Well, I can show you from my screen if you want. All right, that's for Mr. Brian Boltiansky. Yeah, you're at the very top of the list. How much a pack? 5 or 6? Benjamin, Charlie, Brian, Blaze. Let's see. How many Zards do I have? I don't know. Let me find your bag first. Brian Locke, Christian Stites, Brandon, Chris, Brody Doan, Brian Boltiansky. Oh, here we are. Found your bag. Sweet. Mister, you didn't do the finger snips. I want to I didn't do the finger snips. You got 1 Charizard, 2 Charizard, 3, 4, 5. You got 5 Charizards. How'd you get all those? Did you get those from wig packs? Damn, dude. Oh my God. That's a lot of Charizards. Mister, let me buy a Japanese gym pack from you. You want to buy a what? A Japanese gym pack you think is so easy. You just go around buying Japanese gym packs. Oh, man, I'm going to pull the camera over. Why so many fat lizards? Everyone loves Charizard. Haven't watched your streams for a while, but what happened with Streamlabs? I really like text-to-speech. I do have access to Streamlabs again. They told me they had disabled the account. So it wasn't, we weren't just wondering, like, it wasn't just a technical problem. They were worried that you guys were still using Streamlabs to buy cards. I went back, I sent them an email, I told them that you guys weren't, and then they undisabled it. They made it work again. But because I don't want to mess with them, I don't want to screw up Streamlabs for my actual gaming channel. I'm just not using it over here. So we could totally use it again. Like if I set it all up, open up Streamlabs again, you could do text to speech again. But I don't want them to confuse Streamlab donations with like card purchases because they said you can't use Streamlabs to sell cards. I'm like, that's fine. I don't want to. You know what I mean? Uh, but again, I'm just scared to use it over here because I don't want people trying to pay for cards that way. Because I don't want to be disabled again. Because I promised them we would not do that. I'm like, we're just not going to do that. Yeah, they don't like that. They're like, that's the wrong use for the service. You cannot use the service to buy and sell packs. I'm like, I'm okay. GC did a oopsie. No, I was telling people not to do it anymore. And they did anyways. I was like, you cannot use this. Genuine question, if we buy packs, are we supporting scalpers? That's a good question. I mean, if anyone buys packs online, are they supporting a scalper? So, you know, like, what are you going to do about it, I guess? How do you get rid of scalpers, I guess, is what I'm asking. The only thing we could do about scalpers is Pokemon can print a whole lot more of the Pokemon cards, and that would successfully get rid of the scalpers. So, Mr. Giovanni Bonaire, did you really want to open up a Gym Heroes pack? Let's see, Gym Heroes. I will open up a Gym Heroes pack with you for $270. Would you do that? $270? Stores have to limit purchases to one. I'm surprised they cared with how much money you was bringing them. Poggers. I could do $270 on one gym pack. He says, if it's too much, it's too much. Don't feel like you have to do that tonight. Maybe I'll put a little sticker on it, though, for somebody else. Let's kind of we'll wear out the stickiness on the sticker real fast so it doesn't really stick to the pack. We'll say 270. Okay, so we've worn out the glue, so it'll just barely stick. I put it over Misty's face. That seems a little weird. 250. All right, sweet. Let me jump back to the PayPals. Yeah, PayPal's crazy, man. We had one guy who wanted to do a final order, and we sat here for a long time waiting for it to actually register. $270 for a pack is wigged. That's right. It's wigged. So, we got Mr. Alex again, Alex Veneration. Excuse me. He says, this is my last order, for real. One last custom pack and one team up. You got it. He said for real, so you know he's for real this time. You ready, Alex? Gio wants to offer $250. Gio, I can do $270. That's the only price I can do. Otherwise, I have to hold the pack, okay? All right, what do we got? We got Mawile. All right, well, Mawile. Whew. Oh, wait, you got to keep your bulk. Here you go. Mr. Alex. Alex, you got another bag. Actually, since you have your bulk bag, let me take this out. Oops. And put this into your other bag. Here it is. I want to see Evolution. All right, we're getting Evolutions. Come on, mister, cut the guy some slack. I know, but there's just rules on how I do stuff, and I have to, everything I do is within like those rules, basically. So, you know, I can't do this all night to break even, because then I got pay taxes and do all this other crazy stuff. And I put many hours of work into this, so there has to be some profit in it. There has to be, or else I got to get a real job. a real job. I'm gonna go flip some hamburgers. Jeffrey Luthien, you sent me some money, but you didn't say what for. What did you want to do with that money, Jeffrey? Wait, did you do my custom booster? Hold on. Did I do your custom booster? Yes, obviously. I don't think I did. Did I? Did I do his custom booster? I can't remember now. I think it was all in my mind. All right, here we go. I think it was in my mind. I think I imagined myself getting your booster. Golbat, you did it. Oh, and there's a hollow Aegislash. Double hits, Mr. Lucky. That's from Unified Minds, by the way, the Aegislash. How cool is that? I'll just go do gaming streaming on my other channel. Alex, hitting that Zubat and the Aegislash. One Vivid, one Champion's Path, and one Wigged. All right, one Vivid, one Champion's Path, and one, you said one Wigged. All right, for Mr. Jeffrey. Jeffrey pulling Clobopus. Your Clobopus wealthy. My friend said the same thing. Oh, why'd you, don't time out Colton Elliott. He's a friend of ours. Why did he get timed out? Was he doing something naughty? Maybe it was an accident. All right, let's see. Mr. Alex. $270 for that pack? Yeah, they're pretty pricey these days. Mister, what do you think of fighting games? I figure it's not your cup. Not my cup? Cup of tea? No, actually, I love fighter games, and I'm a big fan of Smash Brothers. And when I was younger, I played an enormous amount of Soul Calibur, and I've watched gameplay of many of those fighter games because it's fun to watch, like tournaments. The thing is, I know I'll never be skilled enough to compete at a top level in one of those games. So it's one of those games I really just watch, but I don't play too much of. I used to play a lot of Smash Brothers. So this was for Jeffrey. I'm sorry, Jeffrey. Those are some really tough pulls, man. Fighter games are great. You need the Monster Hunter guides. All right, we'll get the Monster Hunter guides. I like Monster Hunter a lot. I think I like it a lot more than fighter games, because fighter games, you really just plug in and start beating the crap out of each other. You know what I mean? Monster Hunter, you'd be a little more creative. I think that's one of the things I like about Monster Hunter is you can be creative. How to kill Pukey, please. Netcode is so good, it's unreal. What are you talking about? Fighter games? There we go. Jeffrey Luthien. That's a big deal, isn't it? This was Jeffrey's. Sorry about that. He was insulting you and in past streams too. Really? Colton Elliott was. I did not know that. Colton, why don't you send me a private message? You feeling okay? Maybe he changed his opinion. Let's see. Next up, we have Mr. Brian Boltiansky. Brian says, one wig pack. You got it, Brian. I don't know if you were unhappy with anything, Mr. Colton, but I can fix it. If there's something I did that made you unhappy, I can try and fix it, okay? Did you ever play any of the Mega Man Battle Network series games? I'm afraid I didn't. How much does Urshifu VMAX go for in a PSA 10? Might get that one. I would wait a little while, give that card some time so more people can get it graded. Okay, here goes. Eevee is Hollow Eevee. Hollow Eevee. Damn. Actually, it might be gradable, believe it or not. Hollow Eevee with no print lines. Might be a gradable card, man. Part of the Hidden Fates collection. Brian Boltiansky. All right, Brian. I tell you what. Let's go look it up. He says, let's freaking go. So there's a lot of hollow cards out there, and I assumed because the supply was so high that it didn't have any value, you know? Oh, hollow cards, they're so easy to come by. They're not that valuable. But it turns out, let's see. Yeah, right here. It turns out the supply of graded hollow cards is pretty low, which ends up in a situation where they get pretty expensive. Look at that. That's 80 bucks. Pretty interesting, huh? That's a good margin, actually. So let's say the grading will cost you a total of $20, and let's say, you know, the Hidden Fates card itself is just a hollow card. It's not that hard to come by. Well, that's a pretty big flip if he actually manages to sell them, and I think he will. All right. You will find your shining fate soon. Mister, what are the slabs for sale on your desk? I was just showing off some slabs. Those aren't truly for sale. I mean, I guess they are at the right price. Mr. Jose Pacheco says 2 more maximum golds. All right, let me go. Oops, let me go get some maximum golds. Come on. Two more maximum golds. For Mr. Jose. Sneep. Not Tyranitar. I've seen them bad boys. What? You ready, Jose? We've got Cosmo Dark Destroyer and Zodiac Shakanine. I was thinking of watching Yu-Gi-Oh! With my wife. I never watched it. I was thinking of watching it and then offering more Yu-Gi-Ohs on this channel. I'm trying to start off my channel. Do you have any tips? Put a lot of work and effort into everything you do. And make sure that your content's actually entertaining and fun to watch. That's the hardest part, obviously. So you have to be entertaining. And that's not something you can, like, you know, there's no cheat to it, I guess is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? All right, Mr. Jose, let's get this into your bag. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Sorry you didn't get the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Everyone's after him and Dark Magician. They don't show up that often. Lee Montoya. My name is Lee Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. He says, custom booster pack, Illustrator, Lugia, and... Oh, Illustrator and Lugia custom cards. I'm talking funny. So let me grab you one of those. I love these metal cards. They're cool as heck. I will have more in the future, so come back to see those as well. We're going to have more designs. What type of channel is it Swear Down? Okay. For Lee Montoya, he also wants the custom booster. All right, Swear Down. Don't be advertising your channel though. That's a tip right there. Don't go into somebody else's live stream to advertise your own channel. It's super, like, I don't know what to say. It doesn't work. I can't imagine it works. I can't imagine people go, oh, see this guy whose content I'm watching? Now that you've told me to leave his channel, I'm going to go over to yours. And it does not look good. And you get moderated, so don't do that either. You don't want to be moderated. Lee Montoya. Do you think Pokemon prices ever go back to normality? Yeah, the modern ones will. Anything that's still in print will go back down because when they get more printers built, I think they're going to flood the market with tons of Pokemon, as they should. And I think the out-of-print cards will continue to skyrocket in price. Refresh PayPal, I certainly will. Give me a moment and I'll get it refreshed. Yeah, when they get some more printers going, it's going to be all over. Yeah, work real hard. Focus on making your content very entertaining. And don't go into other people's live streams and say, will you guys come over to my live stream? Because it looks like begging, and you don't want to look desperate. It just looks desperate. And you know what it looks like? It looks like you're not able to attract people with just the quality of your own content. So that never looks good. Never looks good. But, you know, you're learning. So you'll figure it out. It took me, you know, on my gaming channel, it took me like a whole year to get my first 1,000 subscribers. It took me forever. I think it was more than a year. Actually, it was more than a year. Yeah, it was more than a year, but I wasn't really trying. At the start, I wasn't really trying. Do you think they will go back and reprint Sun and Moon sets? I think they will. Rand Musial says, if you don't have good content where people want to join on their own, then change it. Mister, get him. Well, I don't want to beat him up. I hope he has a successful YouTube channel and shouts me out one day. Jonathan Westfall says, hey, mister, can I get a new Genesis Gold Lugia? You got it. Start a new bag for me. All right, Mr. Jonathan. One of these lovely Lugia custom cards. Oops. And that's for Jonathan. Here's a new bag. Wait, we still need the Lance apology video. I was wrong about Lance. Lance apology. I heard Unified Minds Cosmic Eclipse are being reprinted, but that's all rumors. Dude, I love Unified Minds. All right, we're refreshing. Medication time. Medication time. Mr. Giovanni. It looks like, see, let me show you guys. Because we just finished helping Lee Montoyo and Jonathan Westfall, and then I hit refresh, and what you'll notice is Giovanni's order actually comes in beneath theirs when I refresh. So PayPal definitely has this thing where it takes a while for it to process your order. It could take longer or shorter, but your order doesn't actually show up till later. All right, so that's for Mr. Giovanni. He wants one gym pack. I have a bag. Thanks for selling it. No problem. Let's see what happens. I'm nervous, man. Here goes. These old vintage backpacks are a big gamble. They're old. They're worn out. Let's see what happens. If he's lucky, he'll pull a Pack Fresh Misty's Tears. I could be wrong. I think the Misty's Tears goes for like $1,000 as a 10. So that is the actual chase card. And it's Lieutenant Surge's Electabuzz. Oh, God. Lieutenant Surge's Electabuzz is your hot pull. But let's see if you can get the Misty. That's Lieutenant Surge, Graveler, Horsey, Rhydon. I'm afraid not, mister. It's a tough pack for you. Whew. Yeah, it's a really tough pack. I'm sorry, Mr. Giovanni. Yeah, I would be taking a little slow shower there. Not every pack's a winning pack. Woo! Better luck next time, mister. Let's find your bag. I appreciate you opening the pack, though. That was really cool. Electabuzz. Electabuzz, you were supposed to be Misty's Gyarados, and then later on in the pack, you're supposed to be Misty's Tears. What the? Come on, man. You showed his address. No, I didn't. Did I? Oh, was my thumbnail over the... I'm sorry. Well, we'll get that clipped out or something. That pack is my month's salary, says Amen. I was hyped for Heat. Was cool for the rest of us to watch at least. It's time to get the ice. Swear down. He says, oh, I'm back. He says, yeah, no problem. Kyle says, got him. Tell you what, why don't I, because I've done that before, why don't I give you a little bonus? Here you go, Giovanni. That's happened before. Swear down says, I just thought if people could check my content and see if they could recommend me. Yeah, you really shouldn't come into the comment section or the live chat and try to advertise your own, your own YouTube channel. It really does look kind of, it doesn't look that good. It doesn't look very strong. All right, and Crobat, here you go, mister. Yeah, that's a good description as well. Like, let's say you're a chicken company, and you go into a chicken restaurant and say, will you guys go to my chicken restaurant? And it's kind of like, what are you doing, bro? Mr. Giovanni, I tossed you some free battle styles, but it was some holo cards. Steelix. Let's see what else. Gio wants his wrapper. You did get the wrapper. The wrapper is in your bag. Why can't all the packs be hot, man? Get off the curb. I think we're all caught up, actually. Why is Japanese Misty's Tears so expensive? Yeah, let's take a quick look at that. So that was what he was probably hoping to pull, was a Misty's Tears. And I'll show you why. Give me a second, guys. So if we look into buy it now, man, you're not going to believe this, how expensive this has gotten over time. I swear to God, it's because they're all lewd men or something like that. This is the cheapest one. Cheapest. Shipping, lowest. So Misty's Tears 10 band card, $1,300. So yeah, the pack is expensive, right? He paid a lot for the pack, but he was kind of playing for a chance to pull one of those. If he had pulled it, he would have made a big profit on it, probably. I mean, if he had pulled it, he would have at least broken even on the pack easily. And he still could. If all of those common uncommons grade really well, you might still be able to break even. Now let's see, what's the most recent one sold gone for? All right, are you ready for this? There it is. So the most recently sold one went on February 9th, marked down from $1,200, and the one beneath it went for $1,000. So it's a $1,000 card. People are actually buying it. It's a $1,000 card. So that's why you might open Gym Heroes. Do I have any left? Was that my last one? No, I got another one. That Gym Heroes. Would you mind refreshing? I don't know, would I? I don't want to put it over Misty's face. This peels right off, right? Yeah, that peels right off. You ordered again? What? Man, this guy is out of control. He just keeps ordering. All right, give me a minute. Open another, says Shiny Sandslash. Well, I'm making that one available. Now, let me go over to the PayPals and refresh. Dude, I just spent $200 on groceries around today. There's nothing available around here. What? Mr. Alex says, last custom booster of the night, last pack magic. Could pack up all my cards and slabs. I've got to go to work soon. So it sounds like you want me to send off everything. Sounds good, mister. So I'm going to make this other pack for sale as well. This is another pack of Gym Heroes. I want to see a hotter pack, I guess. I didn't like seeing that cold pack. And Gardevoir. You picked up Gardevoir. Gardevoir V. There you go, Mr. Alex. So we got a lot to ship for Alex. Alex, make sure that your PayPal address is up to date. I don't know if you ever confirmed your address in PayPal with me. If you did, then I think you did, actually. I'm remembering it now. I think you're good. All right, Alex is ready for live ship. Whew. I spend a lot of money on food, says Kyle. Yeah, I do too. I think everyone does. Food's gotten more expensive. I think it'll continue to rise too. I think we're going to see some inflation from all this money printing. I don't see how you don't. I think the cards have already kind of inflated from all the money printing. You know, it goes into the hands of the consumer, and the consumer says, what do I want to buy with this? And you buy some Pokemon cards. So Pokemon cards have probably been affected by all of the money in circulation. And that's going to happen again because we're going to put out more stim checks, you know. Open for yourself and clip it for TikTok. I won't be doing that, but I think I will be offering a special menu, a TikTok menu. I think we're good, but if you want to confirm the first two numbers of my address, just to be sure, that'd be cool. All right, let's do that real fast. Give me a second. It is an awful lot of cards being shipped. First two numbers are 81. All right, I think we're ready to wrap up then. Let's see. Let me refresh. Oops, I refreshed the wrong thing. We are past the 3-hour mark, so yes, I'm officially done. If you guys are interested in opening this on TikTok, you can do that. Contact me about it. And yep, we're all done. The worst part was for a whole, I couldn't get organic OJ since I used to drink Whole Foods 1, so that was rough. Go 6 hours tonight? Nah, I'm wrapping up. If you guys want to help the channel, if you enjoy the content, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. I really appreciate if you guys took a minute to do that. Giovanni, sorry for those tough pulls. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.